speaking right now.
No.
Welcome back to Beards and Barbarians, everybody. Episode 58. We have an amazing couple guest stars on. We have Run DMG and Hannah plays D&D. No, get it right. Get it right, okay?
Says the person who always gets it wrong.
I have
We
never.
do not have video proof of him getting it wrong.
Yeah, totally. Don't.
We can check all that.
Anyway, let's get into some awesome announcements. Give us
And Dragon X.
some awesome shout outs. Totally go check out our two guest stars that are on TikTok
I'm here all the
and
time.
on Instagram. But Austin, if you want to take it away.
And our friend Steve over at Dragon X. Anyways, so our monthly D&D subscription box from Dragon's Nest Delivery. I have a background on, so you can't see it. It's in there somewhere trying. Anywho, well, what comes in it, it's a beautiful cartoon dragon holding the treasure chest mimic. Sorry, I can't show the box. I don't want to change my background. But it's a homebrewed D&D one-shot written for 5e. Comes with copyright-free music, miniatures, 2 sets of dice, always a metal dice. I can grab one of the random ones that it came with it. And it's full sets, and then it also comes with snacks. I'm still waiting for my cheese log from 2 months ago to come back in the box.
That's an old cheese log.
I want another one,
2
Brandon.
months old.
Anyways, so if you go to the link tree, anyways, if you go into the link tree that we have on our TikTok, on our Twitch, wherever you see it, we have a link in there, and we also have it actually on our Twitch. Beards are cool, 15% off. Go for it. Hannah, it's there. You believe?
I lost mine.
Oh no!
Wait,
I
you lost.
forgot to put my beard
You
on.
make,
This
up, you
morning.
make up for it with the braids, so compensations there.
Braids are cool.
Braids are dope.
I know.
Jim got 200. Holy crap, K-Dog.
Someone's playing favorites.
This is a perfect opportunity to tell the stream anyone that's new. So in our channel, we do fake dice. If you donate bits and you tag one of the players or the DM at the end of our break, which is normally 2 hours in, they'll get a fake dice, which means they can re-roll any dice. They can make someone re-roll the dice.
Do I get to keep mine that's left over from last time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, score.
They
So-
carry
Oh,
over,
one.
but they don't stack.
Whoever
Yeah.
donates, whoever gets the most bits donated to them at halftime will get the fake dice. Brandon. What?
Hot dog.
What?
You don't-
All right, let's go to the intro.
Welcome back to Beards and Barbarians, episode 58. Okay. Last session, we took off with Sabira heading into the vault to put away the dragon key as the party negotiated a way to find Integral. Upon finding Integral and freeing Jimathorn from captivity, they confronted King Welsh and were met with a fight. Never once did any of the party members lay a hand on King Welsh, besides Eldarian, killing one of the guards and resurrecting him.
I didn't attack the king though.
He didn't
Resurrecting
exactly
is a
resurrect
strong
the
word
king
either.
Man.
Resurrecting is a strong word, more of a half measure on that.
I have a zombie now.
The spell.
The generals that lie underneath Sabira's rank entered into the throne room, giving the party an ultimatum whether to leave and be able to stay in the city, not incarcerated, or stay the night in jail. Everyone else except Onyx decided to be free, and Onyx decided to take himself to jail.
Hell yeah,
The second
brother.
Onyx got into the cell with Integral, Integral destroyed the glass container they were in, allowing them to fall 300 feet. Onyx saved himself. Integral did not. Thankfully, Onyx is a paladin and was able to revive her from the dead. And brought her on a hippogriff and waited there until a guard would come and free them. The party, however, went to the tavern, met with Van Helsing, and found out that Vlad, one of the 4 or now 3 horsemen, were in the city. With a plan created by Ruvio, sending out the rogue named Kars to hunt down Vlad and the other horseman named Shelby, he embarked on a quick journey with Jimathorn, quickly finding themselves in trouble as a stealth mission gone wrong introduced harm's way to a baby.
I think the baby was already in harm's way. We just discovered that.
I'd like that to be put on the record. The baby was in the house. It's not like
Yeah.
we put the baby in the house.
Oh,
They killed that family before
On
we even
record.
got there.
Baby was in harm's way.
You guys are writing
Heyo.
those stories.
And your bracelet's dead.
As,
There's no way to
Mad.
tell
And my
us.
bracelet's dead.
Yeah.
as Kars and Jimathorn got in to the house, Kars managed to contact the only party member with a bracelet that had charges left, Rubio, waking him up from his slumber. Rubio quickly charged to the house as they were met with Shelby and Vlad. As Vlad was holding a baby ready to kill it, they were in a very tight situation. As Raven and Eldarian decided to write a letter for a special someone for Raven, writing a letter to Sabira before Raven went to the bed for the night. He handed it off to a guard, knowing the guard would be able to give it to Sabira faster than he could.
Eldarian's a
Yeah.
true hero.
It's
here.
from your heart, man.
Can-
From your
Can,
heart.
can I
That's just
go a little
sweet letter.
meta and say that Steve made it pretty?
Yes. Steve is a romantic.
I was proud of that letter personally, not just as Eldarian.
Little Cyrano de Bergerac.
This rejection's going to be extra personal for both of you.
yeah.
Here, Raven.
Oh, wait, hold up. So as
I forgot.
the letter was handed off, stakes were high with Jimathorn, Kars, and Rubio.
K-Dog says they can't hear Raven.
Turn on your mic.
I can hear him.
Yeah,
Anyways.
yeah.
Anyways, as Vlad lost her patience and went to attack the baby, with a quick reaction, Kars splashed holy water at Vlad. And this,
Well, I think if we're being specific, he flicked the vial into Vlad.
In its mouth. And I rolled high. If
Can
I
you-
remember.
Can
Was
y'all
it
hear me now?
the critical hit, if I'm not mistaken?
I think it was a natural 20 for sure.
Yeah, I want to say it was
Yeah.
somewhere
I think
around in the region of a 50 total.
Yeah, nat
Hmm.
plus 20.
yeah,
You're good, Austin.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They can? Okay. yeah.
I just turned it up. I could hear you.
Okay,
So-
it was my streaming software went back to like the old mic, and not this one.
Oh, weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah. I turned the volume up. We can hear you.
Cool.
Yeah, beautifully. And as the vial goes into Vlad's mouth
No.
and clashes against her teeth, the holy water goes in to her mouth. And I'll roll that damage.
That would
Her esophagus.
Yeah, I mean, hey, eat glass, man.
Vulnerable.
That's
Yeah.
a spicy meatball.
Blast damage. Holy water damage. That
Like, you're gonna have-
stopper.
Even if I die, you're gonna have roughed up gums for weeks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
The
as you see-
dentist ain't
as you
fixing
see
that.
her mouth start to sizzle as though she just drank boiling water, she spits out this oozy vomit onto the ground and throws the baby with a reaction. The baby starts flying onto the ground, screaming and squealing. I need you guys to roll me initiative.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be trying to catch the baby.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
my
say,
turn.
like, I feel like one of us is
Am
going to
I
try and
rolling
catch the baby,
initiative?
right?
Go long.
Yeah.
We're
This was
catching
a
the
pass,
baby.
right? It's just wait.
That's it,
Are they throwing it towards the window? Maybe.
To the window, to the wall.
Are we all just jumping
To the
out?
window, to the wall.
21
Am I rolling
on
initiative as
that
well, Brad?
initiative.
Yes, you are.
Eldarian, isn't it nice just to have a peaceful evening for once?
15.
It sure is, Raven. It sure is.
Just get some nice, comfy sleep in. I delivered that guard the letter, so he's gonna get it to her. I'm just gonna chill out.
Oh, well, hold up.
23 for
Man, I
me.
miss
Each other's
my
nails
friends.
while you're at it.
1 second.
Man, I miss my friends and sleeping in a bed. Oh well.
You chose prison.
Hey,
Literally.
it was the right. Did you want to leave this bad guy by themselves?
No,
was an
Bad Cop
electric
Onyx is my favorite Onyx
series
so
of
far.
events,
I think we're finding out who Onyx really is,
Yeah,
and it's just the tail end.
It wasn't even Bad
This
Cop
is
Onyx. It's just that his real
Pent-up
personality
Onyx.
came out.
Okay. Rubio, what did you get?
What you guys did.
15,
shit.
dog.
Jim Thorne, what'd you get?
21.
Cars, what'd you get?
Do something to me.
23.
Siberia, you just got 200 bits.
Oh,
shit.
nice. So the baby starts falling, and as right before it hits the ground, you hear an incantation. And oh wait, I did that wrong. I put the characters in the wrong spots. My bad. I could fix that.
I forgot there was a roll 20 then. Would probably be a good
It's
reason.
on the board.
It'd be a good resource to have open.
Yeah. Just for distances and the like.
Oh, I should probably turn.
Okay, so you see Shelby's hand reach out and cast telekinesis and catch the baby. And she looks over at Vlad, pissed off, and then looks over at towards Jimma Thorne and towards Cars. I didn't mean to do that. You have full rights to attack her, and the baby gets drawn in comfortably into Shelby's arm. She stands up and takes a step back towards the wall. And Cars.
Well.
Well.
Yeah, so like I'll like take a step forward and like I was about to lunge out, and then I'll pull up. Fine, but don't you go anywhere. We have eyes on you. And I am gonna look at Jim, have a small smile, and a wind dash. Like not actually dashing. I just want the elegance of the wind around me as I activate my wind movement. And I'm going to appear right in front of what? Which one's the vampire? This guy over near the crib over here?
Yeah.
That one's got the babe.
You can see my confusion
Oh,
though,
there's
like
one
how
that's
like
a
there's
babe.
one that like has a red border.
I
Yeah,
get
that's
that.
fine.
I get that. But
Okay.
I did the red border for myself, so.
No, you're good. Okay,
no
so
looking
sure.
one is Vlad.
I will fly my orcish butt over to this guy, and would you say that he's gone yet? Would you say that he's had a turn to attack yet?
Vlad? No.
Cool. Anyways, so I'm gonna attack him, and I just want to point out if I hit him, it is a critical because he has not gone in the turn. A dirty 20. Oh yeah, dude, assassin rogues, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
A dirty 20 hits.
Saw, dude.
Cool.
Dude.
Does he have resistances that I need to be aware of? I have lightning and piercing coming at him right now.
Is it
You
from
can't
magical?
burn his 2 links.
They're both magical. This is the
Okay, yeah,
laser
you're fine.
beam. Okay.
Laser beam.
What's a? So this is we just leveled. Excuse me, I have to roll 21 d6.
What?
It's a crit. It's an automatic crit because he didn't go yet.
Rogues are stupid.
I get one good attack, man. One.
Rogues and monks.
And then I get to
It's
hit
gonna
him.
be 6.
Yeah, then I get to go.
Wow.
And by stupid, I mean good.
You're
Yeah.
polishing really hard with one arm.
Yeah, he's got that forearm strength.
I can't wait for Jim to be like, man, he polishes really well.
All that sword polishing is just a Mr. Miyagi technique. He's just jacked from it.
Fucking Cars has stock bought in Kleenex.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, where'd the music go?
Let's go
Oh, there
back.
it is. There it is.
It's
So
circling
the
thing.
first attack is 80 points of damage. Not that great, but it's actually sorry.
Sorry, not that.
80,
God, I
80
made
83.
Vlad the way she
Point,
is.
point of
Okay.
order, Cars, I believe you have, and this doesn't affect this, but just so we can remember, you have protection from evil and good on you.
I do from my boy. And I'm also an orc, so I'll use Orcish Fury to throw one more d6. All right, so 89 points of damage on top of that. So that's the first one, and then the second one, I'm going to attack him with my hidden dagger. So it's the laser beam sword, and then I'm just going to Ezio him in the throat.
4 points of damage.
Does a 14 hit? Probably not.
Say again.
14?
Oh fuck no.
Nah, it's
Sorry,
worth a
sorry,
shot.
I had to double hear you. I thought you said 40. I was just trying to comprehend how you can get 40.
No worries. So yeah, I'll do
Really
that.
good
Boom, boom.
roll.
And then I will disengage.
Cars throws the vial into the mouth. It explodes, and without even a second to go pass by, the baby gets telekinetically brought to Shelby, and the laser beam sword slashes Vlad across his chest, pushing her back. And as the second attack goes, she kind of blocks it. Car, seeing that, disengaged and moves back into the room, allowing Jimathorn to have an attack with Vlad coming up afterwards.
I am going to do a third level
Kill
what is
Vlad.
it? Guiding bolt. So that's gonna be, we roll the attack here. Is a 26 gonna hit?
If it doesn't run away, guys.
Yeah. So wait, so
Run.
Vlad, right?
Oh yeah, I'm Vlad.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna roll some d. All my d6s are gone. 10. Wow. 18.
Oh, hang on.
100 more bids for
Yep.
Sabira.
Spear's at 300 now.
Yup.
Guess who gets the fate dice?
30 points.
Guys,
of radiant
Get me the fate
damage.
dice. It'll be worth it. I
The
promise
next
you.
attack on
I
them
won
Yeah,
by
has
10
advantage.
last time. We'll see what happens.
I want the fate dice.
No.
Oh.
Oh, no.
So how much damage?
30 points of radiant damage, and the next attack on them has advantage.
Okay.
30 Lucky Charms to Jim?
30, yeah.
And is that your turn?
Get
away with
me, Lucky
Charms. I'm gonna. Where actually should I?
Well, I'm the one with the Lucky Charm. The hell?
Where is Vlad? Is this Vlad?
No, that is Shelby.
Oh, this is Vlad. Okay.
Yeah.
I, being a smart tactician, am going to move kind of out of the room so I can stay and remain ranged. I'm gonna be kind of like hunkering around a corner, drawing my bow, and then I think that is it.
Man. Jimathorn be playing a lot of Rainbow Six. He had to get that angle peek.
Exactly. I get that sweet peek.
What's your passive
One of those
perception?
Me, like 20 something.
Alien.
26, I think.
Very high. Let's
Or
see.
24.
24.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Outside, you start to hear howls and growls start to appear from the outside, kind of taunting and waiting in a presence. As Vlad's turn goes, moves towards Cars and takes a big old swing at him. Does a 23 hits.
Yeah, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Of course I can.
Oh, wait. Disadvantage on the attack.
That was with
Oh!
disadvantage.
Oh, that was with disadvantage?
That was with disadvantage.
Well, still wisdom saving throw.
26.
All right, you saved.
She's
As the
attacking while
wind
holding
tries
the
to
baby.
like go poof to stun him, apparently it goes. Doesn't it? So yeah, a
As you
23.
blow, you feel the claws just crash across your face, dealing 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Well, more of a smack. and I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Okay. I want to point out, by the way, a 23 just hits me when I disengaged.
All right, well, I'll point out that the DM just got 300 bits.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
Oh damn! The DM hasn't been on the board I think once yet.
Not in a while. Not in a while. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That does not pass. You are grappled.
Was it an athletics check or a strength throw? That's a big difference for me. Just double checking.
I'm just double checking for you. 1 second.
No worries.
I guess that would be actually athletics. My bad. I saw DC 21. I just went strength.
Yeah. Okay. A 24 then.
For fuck's sakes. Never mind. So you see Fiora try to grapple you, but it doesn't work. So once again, she goes to smack you across the face with her other hand. 25 to hits.
With disadvantage?
Oh,
Keep on saying.
Ryan peeks back in the room.
That's a dirty 20.
Disadvantage.
That's a dirty 20 with disadvantage.
Dirty 20 does not hit.
So the second attack does not hit after she tries to grapple onto you, and that is Vlad's turn. As Rubio, you are invisible in this room. The only one that knows you are here is Jimathorn.
My question would be like,
I do
so
too.
we have Vlad's, who's a vampire. What's the other person? Like, what's Shelby's race? What's their main?
Changeling.
Changeling. Okay. But if I cast, I'm not invisible anymore. Where's the baby? She was attacking with this baby in her arm.
Shelby is holding the baby.
Fucking goddamn.
Just smack the baby to the ground.
She was attacking with the baby. Is that what
No, Shelby hadn't attacked yet.
someone was about to say?
That is a messed up human shield, my man.
Beat you over the head with a toddler.
I mean, to be
Oh,
fair,
yeah.
if someone was using a baby as a shield, I would stop.
If I interact with said baby, do I go uninvisible?
If you interact with anything, you go uninvisible.
If I just don't. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I guess I'm gonna have to break my invisibility now, regardless. I'm gonna just point at the ground and right in the middle of all of us. How do I do a thingy here? It's like a 60-foot radius. Hold on, I need to do that better. Yeah, that would be about there. Sorry, ignore the first one. I'm gonna cast a spell called Hollow. When I'm doing so, I'm gonna specifically focus on vampires and changelings. And then its alternate effect, I'm gonna choose extra dimensional interference, so affected creatures can't move or travel while using teleportation or by extra dimensional or interplanar means. So everyone who I choose, when they start or enter this 60-foot radius, they have to do a charisma saving throw of 18, and if they fail, they're affected by this ability. And also, anything in this can't be frightened, charmed, possessed by any means. If they already are, that is also negated.
Hey, dang it.
So
Cars
yeah.
doesn't have to make that, does he?
Yeah,
No.
you can choose.
Oh, okay.
I chose vampire and changeling.
Okay.
I can also choose specific people. I can choose if they follow a specific leader. I can literally just be like all followers of Saphira, but I chose their specifics, so it's just them.
Because I can't roll an 18. So
But yeah, I'm casting Hollow on the ground, and I'm choosing interdimensional interference or extra dimensional. So that's like gonna be yeah, I know that sucks, right? I'm gonna go to my bonus. I don't really have much I can more or less do. You know what? On my bonus action, I will activate my Crimson Right. So when I do so, I'm gonna take a D4 of necrotic damage. So I take 3 damage of necrotic. It's unavoidable. When doing so, you see my rapier in hand just erupt in black hellish flame. So if I ever make attacks with it, I get a little bit of extra damage. And with that, I have to end my turn.
Okay. So a radius, kind of just like an aura appears on the ground, preventing the vampire and changeling from escaping or, I guess, charming, which sucks.
Is that saying or frightening?
So, I'm assuming that means this line right here is the one, correct?
It's the secondary one. I'm really bad with lines in this program.
I can delete this one then. Secondary
Yeah,
line outside.
yeah.
There we go. So
That
if she
should
were, I
be-
just have to double check this spell.
Yeah, that's 60 feet.
I have to double check this spell. So if Shelby were to just leave, she would have to make a charisma saving throw, correct?
Yeah, so they start their turn, and that's when they make the charisma saving throw. If they pass it, that's when it won't. The second part, only the second part won't affect them. The charmed, frightened, and possession, it just happens. But the second part can be ignored if they pass the charisma.
So she got a 15.
Fails.
Hey,
Get a jam on the board again.
I gotta do spell, everybody.
Yeah, I see that.
Quick to the audience too, just in case people don't think I'm cheating. I made a boo-boo and I got lazy with D&D Beyond, and I haven't chosen a spell since level 5. So I chose all my spells and I have them now.
So Shelby on her turn, holding the baby, looks at you,
Fantastic.
I'm not cheating, I promise.
looks directly at Rubio. Take the baby from me. Let me leave, and you can do what you want with Vlad. I'm here for Eldarian. If you fuck with me, I promise it's going to sting.
Rubio's just gonna be like standing there for a moment with a blazing rapier in one hand, and he said, "Do you not see my flaming sword? I'm gonna take that baby, and if I have to, I'm gonna take your fucking life along with it. No one fucks with Eldarian or Murphy's Law." And he spits on the ground.
So, can Shelby still do her turn while in it, or is because
She
of
can
the
do her
tail?
turn, but because she failed it, she cannot disappear or leave in any magical means. If she wanted to teleport, interdimensional plane, extra dimensional door, like all those different things, none of that works. We are stuck in this plane. You can physically move, but that's it.
Okay.
If you enter or start your turn in there, that's when you do the saving throw.
One hand goes to the back of her body and pulls at the sword, flips it around for the blade to hang above her, above the hilt, and she looks directly at Rubio. So, feel this then, and she attacks you
Bitch.
while holding a baby.
while holding a baby.
No disadvantage while holding an infant. What is these rules?
It's called
Feminist
two-weapon
queen.
fighting.
Are you telling me
So-
that the baby is a bludgeoning weapon?
Yeah, it does
Does it
one
only
bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it does.
And as the sword pierces into you, dealing 15 points of piercing damage, you feel as though it's leaving something behind in your blood. I need a Constitution saving throw,
Okay.
and this is where it gets real.
After I do the con save, I'm gonna do a reaction with Hellish Rebuke, but I'll do your con save first.
While she's holding a baby.
Is that technically an animated shield?
The save was an 18.
Yeah, that's my thing.
You failed the save.
Damn, that's a high save. In response, though, I'm gonna do Hellish Rebuke. I need a save from you as well. Dexterity, please.
No worries. So, leaving behind Saphira's poison, you take 60 points of poison damage as it
Christ.
That's a
pulls
problem.
out of you.
That's a lot of
And-
damage total. That's like 70, I think.
That's only
Yeah.
one attack. So, what do I need to do?
So a dexterity saving throw, please.
20.
Okay, that passes. You take half of this.
No, she evades it. And so
Ow.
she takes 0.
With what ability?
Evasion. Evasion. If the creature is subject
no,
to an
you're right,
effect that
you're right.
allows. Yep.
Okay.
So second attack, 24 again,
That hits, obviously.
and no poison on this attack, so just 22 points of piercing damage.
Sweet.
Oh no, he's learning.
Oh no! And then bonus action,
To understand.
she disengages from you and moves outside of the circle you've created. So on next turn, she's not affected by it. Cars, it is your turn with Jimathorn on deck.
Uh-oh, somebody
You have
learned how to
advantage on
play
this attack,
D&D.
by the way.
Okay. Well, I saw that out of the corner of my eye. He's good. He's fine. He is Jim over there. He's fine.
He's fine.
I will attack the band that's in front of me then. What I will do is, who am I kidding? I'm a rogue. I'm just gonna swing on him. Natural 20.
Nice.
So that hits. You know, and that, does he have
that
okay.
hits.
No adamantium armor that I'm not aware of.
Yeah.
Why would you even say that out loud?
Well, now he can prepare for next time. All right.
Now you can prepare for next time.
And I will remember to add the d6 for savage attack because I'm an orc. 8, 30, 40.
And I'm so excited you can come back out and play.
70.
It's gonna be fun.
This was poor Ryan the first half of the other episode.
All right. You get 92 points of damage on that attack.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So I'll swing that, and then I'll like sidestep and try to like get him in the ribs with the. Let's go. I'm gonna use the hidden dagger this time. Not the hidden dagger, the venom dagger this time. Does a 27 hit?
27 does hit.
Cool. Can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure. Okay. All right.
That is a 24.
Yeah, so that's it. But like, it's fine. So he takes 8 piercing, and then he'll take 5 because he saved on poison damage.
Beautiful.
And then I will disengage and get right here.
And before Jimathorn goes, Vlad takes a legendary action.
Oh boy.
Boo.
I will give you the charisma
Axe,
saving throw.
cheat.
A dirty 20. Rubio.
Hmm?
Charisma saving throw for being inside the circle is a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, that passes.
Okay. And here's where it gets awesome. Instead of running directly at you, she spider climbs up the wall onto the roof and starts climbing at you, drops down from the ceiling, and just full on tries to grapple you while smacking you across the face. Does a, oh my god, a 32 hits.
Ooh.
No? Okay, cool. So you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage. Can you give me an...
Can I get a wisdom saving throw before that damage hits?
Yeah, because you disengaged.
Thank you.
No worries. That is a 26.
Yep. Anyway, so what was the damage?
That was 14.
Okay. It'll hit him eventually, or her.
Yes,
excuse
well.
me.
Can you give me a athletics check, please? As she's
Why
grappling.
does he want to hug me so bad?
Oh, because of what comes next.
27.
Fuck me. No. So, as the grapple doesn't work, she backhands you across the face. Does a... Oh, I don't think that hits. Does a 20 hit.
No.
And that is the legendary action as Jimathorn. It is your
Does
turn with Vlad being able to
Vlad-
go again.
Does Vlad look like they've been getting like messed up at all? They looking fresh? They looking?
They're still looking pretty good after taking almost 200 points of damage.
Okay.
She is built different from the last time you've encountered her.
Built different.
All right. Well, I am going to do another 3rd level guiding bolt. I'm gonna mark that off on the sheet. Do a little roll. That is a 27 this time. All right. I think that hits. Does that hit?
Yep, that hits.
I'm just gonna see if I can find some D6s around me so I don't have to roll the same one over and over again. I'm just gonna roll the same one. Sorry.
Damn.
4.
I feel like it's gonna be a tight race for these bits.
Can we get a spell check, Hannah, on Sabira? I feel like these are all so off.
Sabeera.
It's S, right?
Yeah.
That's nice.
This one is less. It is 17 points of radiant damage, but the next attack on them does have advantage.
Oh, beautiful.
And it is radiant damage, so
And
I feel like if
as-
you're a vampire, that might do something. That might juice it a little. I don't know.
as Vlad looks over at Jimathorn. So I'm just gotta verify this spell one more time because it's the first time you're using it, Rubio. She cannot frighten people, or people in the circle cannot be frightened.
Frightened, possess, and
In the circle.
yeah, in the circle.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
Frightened, possess, or
Jimathorn.
charmed.
I'm not done
Can you give
yet.
me a
I have not
wisdom?
moved. I have not moved yet. I'm not done with my turn.
Oh,
If that matters. That was just the action. Hearing, because you said that there was like wolfy sound things
Yeah.
out here, like growls. I am going to slip into the room because I don't want to get caught with my like pants down, and I'm going to charge over here, 35 feet away, full movement. And then bonus action. Do I have anything juicy I can do? I don't think I can. But that's yeah. I don't think I have any juicy bonus actions that I can do for that. So I think that's it.
all right. So Vlad then prepared to take an opportunity attack from Kars, seeing that this is pointless. She wants Eldarian. If you want to give an opportunity attack as she's moving out of
Okay.
the room,
Yeah, absolutely. I will use my hidden dagger.
oh,
This is a natural 20, Brad. I need a Constitution saving throw.
You have advantage on it as well.
Okay, so let me see if there's another natural 20.
Yeah.
No, but natural 20.
she has this. Okay.
That would have actually been hilarious. Just as like I wasted that.
So that's an out one.
Oh, perfect. She's about to get chokeslammed, unfortunately.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Does poison damage matter, Brad? Do I need to separate them?
Nope.
Look at Randy Orton slithering around out here.
11, 18, 22, 26. So 26 points of damage as like that black noose basically picks and drops.
Kind of makes a noose around her neck and drops her to the ground. This is where you see her start to look critical in a panic. There's on her face. There's like not looking of grief, but kind of pissed off. Like she doesn't want to die, but she knows even if you do succeed in defeating her, you're not killing her.
Interesting. Right. We never found her.
Coffin. And Rubio,
Hello.
it is your turn.
Hello.
As Vlad is now prone.
That's prone, you say?
I do.
That's one of my favorite sentences.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I forgot to add sneak attack because that's technically a different turn for me, and that's also going to be a critical. Excuse me.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
magically forgot that.
I did.
forgot
Well,
it.
sorry, because I already went, but technically a reaction is a separate turn. So like
Yeah, I feel you. It's all good.
Ooh. Sorry, Brad.
Forgot.
Listen, I don't get to do a lot of things. Okay, I get to swing.
I know you
me and,
don't. but, like,
Me and
God
Raven
damn
just
it,
get to
man.
do
You're
one
just, like,
thing.
destroying Vlad.
Don't throw a vampire at me.
Throw what I want.
42. D1, 6, 75, 78. Okay, 78 additional points of piercing. on top of that.
78.
Yeah, oh yeah, critical sneak attacks are a bitch.
So, as Vlad now smacks on the ground into dust, and the smoke vanishes from the window.
Where did the smoke go? Just out the
Window, heading south. One second. I can actually tell you if you kind of.
Yeah, write that down, write that down.
Write
I
that
am
down.
going to
write that down, write that down.
communicate to my dragon and tell it to follow my Drake and tell it to follow the smoke.
Ooh, the Drake is outside. Hello.
It
As your
is.
Drake follows the smoke.
Yes.
You see it head towards the Infernal Foundry, heading towards where the Potions Keep is.
We will ask Sabir about that in the morning.
And last but not least, Rubio. The only thing
Hello.
left in this room is Shelby holding a baby with your blood coated on her short sword.
Fucking wild bitch. Is Shelby? Is she revealed like what exactly she is?
Yeah, she is a changeling. This is her true form.
Okay. She's not a horseman though, right?
No, she is a horseman.
Yes.
Oh, she is, right? Okay, I was just
Horseman
triple checking. I'm like, yeah. You said the horseman stuff. That's like a curse,
Yeah,
and
It's
that's
like
a
a
curse I could
brainwash.
remove.
there are only so many ways to remove it, as Eldarian has represented.
I'm gonna try
Who's been
one
coming?
little last stitch effort and see if it works. But I'm gonna slowly point my finger up. My arm's probably covered in blood from like the shoulder chest wound, just dripping down across my fingers. I'm gonna point at her and I'm gonna cast remove curse without saying a word.
I need you to roll me a d20 and a d4.
Okay. Okay, so D20 is a perfect 1. And the D4 is also a 1.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
So for 2 hours,
It is Rubio's day.
the curse is suppressed fully in Shelby for 2 hours. And instantly, Shelby drops down to her knees, looks at the baby, and puts it on the ground ever so slightly and just starts to break down.
I'm gonna take the baby while sheathing my rapier, and he's not gonna console Shelby at all, and he's gonna just whisper, "I told you I'd be taking the baby and taking you down, whether that was you I talked to or not." I'm gonna slowly stand up with the baby, and I'm just gonna start walking out the door without saying another word, because I am very hurt. And I'm gonna get as far away as I can from this person before that wears off.
Just had to get the little last word in as you like dragging your body through the doorway.
Oh yeah, I'm like limping and bleeding, but I'm holding the baby with my good arm that's not covered in blood.
It's one of those badass moments where you get the last line and turn around and go,
As I'm leaving the door too, I'm just gonna say, "You two know what to do," and I'm gonna cough my way through the doorway and take the baby to a safe place.
And the second your turn ends, Vlad looks up at Cars over at Jimathorn, and then you can tell that she's trying to think of something and locate something, and she's gone.
you mean Shelby?
Yes, my bad. If I said Vlad, I meant to say Shelby. Shelby teleports out as she is away from the circle.
Later, huh?
And you guys drop initiative as you see the sun slowly start to rise.
Man, Raven and Eldarian get the best sleep of their life.
Man, that was the best sleep ever, Raven. I've not slept that good in months.
Jim, did you get eyes on him? What you Drake did?
There is, Drake tracked it down to somewhere near, was it Potion Keep?
It was
That
the
was
Potion
the name.
Keep.
Potion Keep, yeah. Yeah, I got eyes on it. Y'all, I want to say it has been a non-stop roller coaster ride since coming up with y'all. I just want to say, like, never a dull moment. Never.
Jim Thorne, no offense, I don't know if we really have time for the... I'm gonna get Sabira. I'm gonna go to the gods. Why don't you go to the Potion Foundry?
Why don't we hear me out. Why don't we wake up some of the other people?
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get Sabira. I feel like the gods are more useful. You know what? Fine. I'm assuming Rubio's gonna get...
Like Raven, we got Onyx,
Onyx is in
Darian.
jail.
I mean, it's a new day.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Rubio, you good? Where's he?
You just hear him going on the stairs.
Crawling down the stairs.
All right, fine. We'll regroup with fucking Eldarian and Raven, get Sabira, maybe Onyx, and then we'll go. All right.
I mean, it's got to take some time for a vampire to reform. Like, we have a vampire hunter with us. Why don't we capitalize on that?
Fuck
Is my
that guy.
question.
And as you guys
Right.
start to exit out of the house to separate and wake everybody up, you both take a point of exhaustion.
Oh, you've been up all night fighting.
Yep.
Not
And
even. That
we
was
travel-
literally a minute.
We travel over to Onyx and Integral after they get a long rest, waking up on the Hippogriff. Sabira comes walking into the jail.
Oh, I try to stretch as much as I can, but I'm on a griffin, so I'm like, whoa.
Oh,
In your armor.
that would
Oh,
suck.
God.
That would suck.
My back is so stiff. That was not a good rest. I hope the others got better sleep than me. Oh, my legs. You ever ride Integral, you ever like ride a horse for hours and your calves are just in pain?
No,
Yep.
I can't say I have.
You're just walking.
Yeah,
around and stuff.
lucky. Well, now you have. So
That I can. And Hannah, as you enter back into what you know as Quantum Bay 8, this very secure structure, the only known flaw to it is if the prisoner tries to leave, it explodes and breaks and allows them to fall into a pit of spikes. And you see that the entire structure is gone, except Onyx and Integral are still alive, riding a hippogriff. What do you do?
I think Sabira kind of cocks her head to the side a little bit and kind of looks back, rubs her eyes for a second, and just goes, Onyx?
hey, how's it going? Just hanging out.
Integral? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't have recollection of this, but this Earth Genancy says that we destroyed this, and I fell, and he brought me
Yeah,
back.
I can fucking see that, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so awesome.
Where's your post? Where are you supposed to be? You're not supposed to be here.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm waiting for.
They were possessed by an evil, like their brain was literally taken over by an evil guy. Like full-on possession. It changed their voice and everything. They were not at the wheel, you know. Yeah. The lights were on, but nobody was home, if you get what I mean. So yeah, we got locked up. Long story short, we brought him into the king. The king turned out to have like a silver tongue guy with him who was hiding in the open. He was invisible, so hiding in the open.
Like Raven.
We confronted them because Cars, you know him, the orc guy, moody, grumpy. Yeah, that guy can see invisible people. Did not know that. You learned something new. He saw him, was like, hey, let's, how about we not have a third party influencing you? You know, the king's young and easily impressionable. So
I was gone for like a day. Like a simple 24 hours to go deal with something.
Is this not normal
your
for
lives
you?
always this exciting?
Yeah. Ever since I left my podunk town with like a population of 10, I haven't had a moment's rest. It's been amazing. I have not been stressed at all.
Maybe Onyx is just having a breakdown. It's not bad cop.
I
It's
like-
just end of rope Onyx.
I think Sabir is going to kind of rub her temple slightly, and
Anyways, Integral
attempt
died.
to process all of that information.
Yeah, Integral, possessed Integral. I was like, okay, we're gonna lock him up while I guess a blue dragonborn, one of your friends, cronies, underlings, I don't know the term, was
Soldiers,
gonna
I think is the
investigate.
fucking term.
Yeah, he was investigating everything. I was like, oh, I don't want them by themselves. Well, they escaped. And so we got put in this glass prison made out of glass. Kind of strange for a big guy like me. But I was like, all right, tie yourself up. I bring out some ropes. They're like, if you step 1 foot closer, I'll break the prison. So I took a step closer. They broke the prison. They fell. I'm okay. Long story short, brought them back to life. They seem like they're okay, but no way
Integral?
of telling that.
Here, now. She cocks her head to her side.
Yep. And she doesn't even hesitate to get off the hippogriff onto the bridge and walk towards Integral and Sabira. Kind of more
Sabira
ashamed.
kind of looks Integral up and down and grabs her by the chin and goes, "You were stupid enough to fall."
I don't remember it.
Of course you don't. She kind of shoves her to the side. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh my
Onyx,
God.
you coming?
Am I free, officer? Yeah, I'm on the way.
Christ.
I'll hop off my hippogriff or my griffin and just. Oh my god, that sucked. Ugh.
I would like to
Where are
point
the
out
rest of your mangy friends?
I don't know. I lost Actually, wait. New day. Beep beep. Hello, you guys there? I'm getting released from the prison by Sabira. Integral died. Seems like they're okay now. I think we figured that out last time. I mean, I brought them back. That sounded wrong. I brought them back. We're gonna
Integral problem solved.
Someone remind me I need a resupply of that diamond dust. It's been a long night. I slept on my hippogriff.
Sabira's already
Griffin.
walking out of the prison, just expecting Integral to fall in
Yeah, no,
beside her.
she's following like a puppy.
Yeah.
Integral died, but they're okay now.
I figured integrate.
They're in a
I just want to point out that Onyx is quickly becoming my new favorite character.
Oh, thank you.
So
The
as you
mental
guys
snap
leave,
is what
Onyx,
makes
yeah.
him pray.
You'll also notice that Sabira is currently clutching a letter in her hand as she's walking out.
Oh,
Oh, I know nothing about this letter. I've been
No
in
one
prison
does.
all
Nobody
night.
does except us.
There's two.
We'll find out.
Next time.
time on. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, I'll follow Sabira.
Good. I'm just
Follow
gonna
her.
place down the code.
Hey,
Stay
Petrie.
in prison.
I owe you a big hawk lamb for carrying us all night. I know you're magic and don't really get tired, but hey, good on you.
Is it morning yet?
Good on ya. What a pep
Good
talk.
on you.
Oh my
Three of you
Holy
exit out of the
fuck.
prison and exit the castle.
Holy fuck! What?
Bits.
So you guys. Oh,
Holy
nice.
shit!
So as you guys exit out of the castle and into the overall city, Sabira, where are you going?
I'm kind of letting Onyx lead the way, trying to get back to wherever he thinks his friends are.
Did anybody reply to the message I sent out? The thing recharged.
No, Raven's
so we
out.
all have.
No. After the night, it's most likely recharged.
No, Raven's out like a sleep out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He's
as-
a late sleeper.
Onyx, you know you can drop the Bad Cop Act, right?
Why am I there?
Wait, I could. Oh god! Finally, it was so stressful, guys. I didn't like saying those bad words, man.
You did great. Proud of you. Talk to you later.
Say
Bye.
that, there's just like the sound
Wait,
of like,
wait,
cord
where are
being
you
cut
guys?
and his head shifts.
Yeah, my shoulder slouched a little. Oh, thank God.
Wow. Onyx
Where
on the
are
board.
you
Yeah,
guys? You
good.
did. We're looking for you. Where are you guys?
Meet us back at the inn. Raven and Elle are sleeping in there. Jim and I and Rubio did some shit.
and
Yes,
you
Sabira,
guys
yeah.
start traveling back to the inn as Raven and Eldarian are slowly waking up. Eldarian, you were woken up with a different scene, as when you open your eyes, Shelby's standing in your room, and in her hand is the short sword.
What short sword?
Her, the short sword she uses.
I think Eldarian is just gonna misty step behind her. In a
Nani?
very, very aggressive stance, and just be like, "Why are you in here?"
I don't know how. But at the moment, I'm free. And she turns the hilt towards you with the blade facing her. Take me. Finish it.
The music.
I don't want anyone else to be the one. I am so sorry for what I did. There's no way I can ever ask for forgiveness, but I want to give you the opportunity you didn't have yesterday. And she moves the hilt closer.
Eldarian is looking at the blade, looks up at her, and just kind of, what did you give me before we went and fought Saphira? The possessed you didn't know. What is it? So for Brad, that is the ring of invisibility that currently.
Oh, okay.
Where's my
And
notes?
she takes her other hand and moves towards the hand that's wearing it.
I don't have it right now.
Oh.
Cars has it. Yeah, I took it off and gave it to Cars.
She looks where it would be, and she looks up at you. A ring that would keep you safe from Saphira's sight.
How are you not possessed right now?
Oh, one of your friends, he did something, and I was in such a vulnerable space. I only have a few more minutes. I can feel it coming back. Eldarion, all I ever wanted was for you to be as far away from Saphira as possible. That's why you have those boots. That's why you had that ring. That's why I was so close to her.
Eldarion opens a demiplane next to him, or right behind her, grabs the blade, rips it out of her hand, shoves her in, and closes the door.
Wisdom is not her strong suit.
No, he's not letting her back out until all this is done. He is trapping her in there.
Okay, so the curse
It's a
remains.
casual crime.
Pushes back into the plane. She looks at you. Eldarion, don't.
Door
And
closed.
door shuts. And Raven, you wake up. What you get woken up to is the smell of perfect bacon, ale, and the sound of chatter down below in the tavern.
Yes.
What?
Raven's gonna get up, smell the bacon, walk down. As it gets close to Eldarion's door, he goes, "Hi, ale, breakfast."
Just tears running down.
Raven's so innocent.
I think as Raven says that, I think Raven would hear the blade hit the floor as there's like a collapse sound with it. And probably hear the magic of the door shutting. Like, this is a magical door, just like clunk, drop.
Are you shitting in there? Think there's like actual rooms for that?
I'll be down in a minute, Raven.
Man, you didn't sleep, did you? You always gotta get your sleep in, make you feel all pippy for in the morning. I'm gonna go have some bacon.
I think the door flies open, and like Eldarion has tears in his eyes, and he just hands you a sword, and he's like, "Don't lose this." Have you fought Shelby?
Yeah, kind of.
You'd probably recognize the sword then.
Hey, where'd you get that? Did she cut you? Is that why you're crying? Did you stub your toe?
It's a long story. I'll be down in a minute. And he shuts the door.
Raven opens it back up. Hey.
Yeah.
Do you need a hug?
I don't exactly know what I need right now.
Oh, well, I'm gonna give you one anyway. Come here, you pretty bastard. And then Raven's gonna give him a hug, pat him on the head, and they go have bacon.
Yeah, I think as like they're walking, Eldarion is like, well, I trapped Shelby in a demiplane, so we have one less horseman to worry about.
Oh, good. Fuck that bitch. All right.
This casual
This is so
conversation.
good.
Good job, Ale. You the man.
Down the stairs. At this very moment, Gemma Thorne, Cars, and Rubio enter into the tavern, and very shortly afterwards, Onyx, Integral, and Sabira. And so you all meet each other in the bar.
Well,
at the same time.
As soon as Rubio walks in, Raven will go, "What'd y'all do without me?"
I sit down, left arm bleeding. I'm like slumping over a chair holding a baby. I said, "Midnight field trip, Raven. Don't worry about it."
I'm not worried about it. I'm a little irritated, though, that I didn't get the invite.
Are we going to ignore the fact that there's a baby in his arms?
Yeah,
Rubio, did you have another long-lost child?
It's my fucking baby.
You
Get
adopted
him
a
off
kid.
Bel Air.
What race is this baby?
It is
Why
a
does that
silver
matter?
dragonborn.
Silver dragon. He's got your eyes. Here, come here. I'll give you 40 lay on hands.
Oh, hey, Alex, how you? Hey,
Jim Thorne is currently raiding whatever liquor he can from behind
Feels a
the
little
bar.
better.
Does anybody else need
It's
some lay on
stressful, buddy.
hands? Jim Thorne, you need some lay on.
It's a
Come
little
here,
over
let me
half.
touch
I stopped bleeding.
You're gonna
I'm
you're gonna have
okay.
to lay on hands. Car's gonna like extend both his arms out. Like
Hug.
I could use some.
Raven hugs
yeah.
Cars.
Should have said that earlier. I could have split it up a little more evenly. Jim
So
and
fucking
Cars
mine.
get 20 each.
It's cool. As soon as Cars opens his hands, Raven's gonna go give him a hug.
His arms are gonna stay like out. Like
Hey, buddy.
Can I?
Okay.
Not,
I sandwich Cars and Raven.
wait.
Or sandwich Raven.
Okay.
So Cars and I
Oh.
on the outside. Give him
I-
big ol' hug.
What happened last night? You all look like you're dead, and Raven and I slept like babies. So,
no, we
Jim,
noticed
you wanna-
the differential. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, my back is still like turned. I'm like trying to find some form of like liquor. It's like, well, we decided to do a bit of a stealth mission, check it out. I had that locate person up. I was able to find. I believe I was looking for Vlad. And we did. We found Vlad. It's just that they massacred a small family with this baby. I guess, to be honest, Cars and I had a perfect stealthy, like Black Ops entry and observation. Like, there's no way they saw us, but somehow they did see us, so they wanted to talk. And they kept on talking about how they wanted to keep on killing L, and that they were here for L, and they were, just let's murder L. We got to murder L. Give us L. And then, of course, we didn't give him L, obviously.
Can I go up to Rubio and kind of look at the baby and just kind of go, hello there? And kind of...
Yeah, and
Kind
as,
of
as,
go to
as
take
that
it.
happens, this is the first moment the baby stopped crying. It's not screaming, but it was whining. And
foaming
Jim
at
Thorne,
like
as you are spewing out and explaining what had happened last night, this is the first time you are now seeing Sabira again.
I think hearing Sabira's voice, like it's like a cold, like cock to the back of my dome, and I just like stiff up, and then I kind of like slowly turn around. Sabira, I didn't know you were here. Sorry, I didn't, didn't tell you I was here. Didn't notice you were here. Yeah.
Alright, so maybe Sabira just has its effect on Dragonborns, apparently. None of us can speak.
Yeah, this hulking Goliath lady kind of looking down the baby, kind of, hello there. And hearing Jim's voice, she kind of like flicks her hair over the top, and they just meet. She goes, hi, Jim.
Been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that, for sure. You've filled out.
You look good too. Yeah, no, yeah. Being out in the wilds, it's a lot of lean, a lot of lean fat and stuff out there. So you
Right.
build up pretty good. And chasing after these folks, it's a full time job. So I feel like
You're welcome.
Pretty fit.
I lean over Cars. Did she just call him fat?
No, I think she said
No,
full.
no.
Yeah, he's filled
much,
out.
he was a bit
Yeah,
scrawny
he's
lad
filled
when I left him, okay?
He's filled out.
Like, muscular.
Wait, so it's a compliment?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a compliment. I'm not good with...
Big person
Oh.
compliment.
Seeing Integral though, last time, like I think this is like the first time also that Integral is actually Integral, right?
Yeah.
I kind of like very suspiciously kind of like eye Integral who's in the corner, like probably right next to Sabir. I'd be like, Integral?
Oh my god. You big, shiny, fucking dragonborn. You're alive.
To be honest, I'm surprised you're alive. I'm gonna like walk over. We're gonna do like the Beastmaster like hand clasp thing. It's good to have you back. I just thought you weren't gonna be you anymore.
Well, the last thing I remember is a giant rabbit. So, whatever that is, that's... I'm happy I'm here now. I'm happy that paladin killed me and brought me back, but I'm okay now.
Oh, actually,
what?
you tried to
Wait, what?
You actually
Alder-
tried to kill us.
You tried to
actually.
kill Integral.
No, she tried to kill us. She broke the floor of the prison. I just
Onyx,
survived, and she
That
didn't.
is way past bad cop.
Whoa.
Way past bad cop.
Okay, we were in that
Like,
glass
this bad cop,
prison.
this is where you are. I need you to bring it back.
Regardless,
You
I
guys
think
putting a lot on me. This is just like the dumb werewolf guy and his wife. You guys are putting a lot on me when I didn't do nothing.
You hurting the baby's ears, Onyx. Shush.
I saved this. I
Can
saved
I
Integral.
try and take the baby if Rubio will let me?
He was like hesitant. Can I use insight and see if she's gonna take care of the baby correctly?
She just wants to pinch those cheeks.
I mean,
I have a passive insight of 20, by the way.
oh yeah.
Who is
like,
Rubio to restrict anyone from a child?
do you have any malicious intent with this
I have
baby?
no malicious
I
intent
would
with
almost
this
die
baby.
for this baby. Okay.
There's no malicious intent.
You'll gingerly hand over the baby and just say, just don't put it in an orphanage, please. And he hands it over.
She kind of brings it up, and she, in her, this is specifically her costuming, the reference photo, she has these series of straps that go across the front. She just kind of pulls them out and just sticks the baby inside. No, the baby's like really fucking tall, right? So she's like 8 foot. This baby's fucking high as shit. But she sticks it on, she just kind of shushes it and just keeps it close to her chest for a sec. She's got a soft spot for alone babies. So she's just kind of bouncing, kind of going, well, it seems like you had an interesting few days.
It's been like 24 hours since
Yeah,
we've
maybe
seen
not.
you.
I literally just popped to the shop and I came back and you've got like a whole child. Usually it takes 9 months to do that.
Almost
Yeah,
died
some
for
races
it,
like 6.
whatever.
Hey,
We're just special like that, I guess.
hey, Rubio.
No.
Where this little guy's parents are no longer with us.
they're toast. Yeah,
Yeah, we found their hand. I don't know.
This one's an orphan.
I think Vlad ate them.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
vampire.
I have a general area where Vlad is. So where's that leather coat wearing dude that was being weird and shit last night?
Head on
He's
the seat.
standing right behind Onyx as he said that weird werewolf dude's wife.
Just
he's
standing
kinda
right
like-
behind me. Just go,
Yeah.
He's behind
Hey.
me, isn't he?
hey, buddy. I don't know if you want to get like a high tail on Vlad, but Vlad was misted and went somewhere like Potion Keep. I don't know if that narrows it down enough for you, but we kind of did your
killed
job
Vlad
last night. So
without
maybe you can do yours
finding-
today.
You found Vlad and decided not to destroy the coffin first.
Well,
You went up against Vampire Lord and didn't destroy the coffin first.
Hey, but you
Oh,
shut the fuck up.
how about? Oh, do you know where the coffin is? Like Jim is like
Well,
lost.
now-
and you
now-
know where the coffin is, huh? Buddy?
No,
Oh, did you?
no.
Oh, was the coffin holding the baby? I don't think so.
Oh
So
my
if you can get off
god.
my back
Okay,
right
okay,
now,
well, you're
Holy
bringing me
fuck-
into something
holy
that I'm not
shit.
introduced to.
Holy shit.
and just like the color, there's like a slight. Usually he's like a pretty cool purple. It is turning into like a hot pink, as like he's getting brighter and brighter. You can see like an eye twitch.
Okay. I can help. It's fine. Where did the mist or the shadow or whatever it turned into when it died go?
It went in the direction of. It was somewhere around Potion Keep. That's where my Drake is right now.
Okay, well, it's daylight. So we have advantage. Let's go find her sleeping in a coffin and destroy the coffin.
I propose we stock up potions,
No.
materials. I just used all my
Yeah,
healing
Actually,
on fools.
I
How could
currently
use a
actually,
bit
like,
more healing?
A lot of potions on me.
Don't you guys have like a crap ton of potions?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
that's for
I am
later.
the potion.
I am a potion.
I'm gonna crack a greater. I'm gonna give Rubio a greater, and I'll still have 4 left after that.
Damn, what the
Raven's
We got
gonna
a ton of
be
potions, bro.
Raven's gonna be using dancing lights and kind of swirling them around the little dragonborn baby to see if he can some sort of entertainment.
Oh, Sabira likes that.
Yes.
Sabira like kind of gets down slightly. She'll probably how tall are you?
6'8".
6'8". Yeah, she has to like kind of squat down slightly to like get to your level. But you can see that she's still got the letter in hand, and you'd probably be able to identify that that is the letter.
You guys ever seen Big Bang Theory?
Of course.
Raven is instantly Raj from like the first 2 seasons. As soon as he sees the letter in Sabira's hand, like, whoop, can't speak anymore.
Never seen it. Hey Sabira, you know, are there any like jewelers where I could get some diamond dust? Maybe like 900 gold worth of diamond dust around here.
I mean, probably it's a city potion shop, you know. A few of those round about. Yeah, I mean, yes, basically, yes.
Is it on the way to this potion keep thing?
It
Yeah,
is looking
yes.
like a potion thing. And L, you got to be careful. Shelby's out looking for you. Both super adamant that they wanted to
the
carry
minute
you a new one.
The minute you say Shelby, his face just kind of drops, and he looks
Yeah, she wants to
away.
kill you, man.
We'll put a pin in that, and we'll come back to that when there's less people around.
Hey, I mean,
After
just
Vlad.
keep an eye out. But Shelby's the one that can turn into anything, right?
Do you want me to put the baby somewhere safe so you don't bring it into fights and things?
Yeah, we should
No, bring
definitely
it
find
to
She's
the
quite stressful. I mean,
Improvise.
I got a shield that can
Is there a
float
fire
around.
somewhere?
I know, but I mean, the baby can't wear armor, so like.
Well, good.
Do you really think that we
Battle
would
baby.
take a baby into
To be
battle
honest,
willingly?
yeah. You see,
We're
like,
not from this place. I don't know where a nanny is. What am I supposed to do with a baby?
No. Sabir. Just put the baby with the gods. That's fine. What is it? What's a few hours?
Well, how
no,
about
I
this?
mean, we have places to put children that are nice and pleasant and not in danger. I'm not gonna put them in training camps, Jesus.
Yeah,
And she
no.
kind of like waves over a
Not
couple of
like that.
guards.
Yeah,
And she's gonna take the
different
baby
place, I guess. That seems a
instruct-
lot rougher.
to give the baby and put it essentially in like a pleasant place to come back to. Essentially, it's like, please go take care of this. Keep an eye on it. Don't let it cry.
Before they hand the baby off, Raven's actually going to take off one of his little leather bracelets and I guess make it a necklace for the kid because he's a little baby.
Oh my God.
I just kind of look
Something
at
to
him and
take
go,
off.
Yeah.
"Hey, buddy, look, this will make you real strong, okay?"
Ooh, put it around his fat baby thigh.
Yes.
Just gonna put it
Let's put it around
somewhere.
his rolls.
Just kind of let him know.
Yeah.
You got to put it right on the pudge.
Sabira's
You
gonna
remain
take,
calm as you put the necklace on it.
Sabira's gonna take the matching bracelet because she also got one and just kind of like jingle it in front of it. She'll be like, "See you later." Hey.
Tingham will call
Her
him.
voice is dropping slightly.
Tingham will call him Archer. Archer's a good name for that kid.
I think this baby probably already has a name.
Yeah, we might want to just check, like, Samira, if the gods can check the home that was massacred,
Yeah.
if the baby
Yeah,
already
we
had a
do
name.
that after baby's in the safe spot.
I mean,
wait.
but do we want it to know that it's from a family that's been massacred?
No,
Do-
there's a lot of philosophical questions happening all at once. Why don't we address the issue and then come back to it?
To be honest,
I agree.
we have no. Murphy's Law has the fucking world at risk. I'm not gonna care about a baby's what one hard emotional experience. Can we just move on? All right.
mean, I-
Alex, do you even have parents? You turned out fine. All right.
No,
Let's just move
apparently
on.
they're evil. You know, it's
What?
been.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah.
You see his face. You see his face go from like aggressive, like let's move on, to like upset, like wait, what?
Yeah, it's like I figured this out at the library. Apparently they're like, I don't know, they're bad, not good people.
I might know
No,
something
no.
about that as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm
bad
wrong.
parent?
Hero, maybe you're right. Let's just answer these questions later. Let's move on. Oh, the baby's fine. I'm sure.
Yeah, it
Let's
is
put
what
the
it is.
Baby's going to a safe spot.
My parents were necromancers apparently, but hey, whatever.
Hey, we all got our. My
They were
parents.
bad.
Before
They were
we
bad, but
leave,
they came
I'm
good,
gonna
I guess.
whistle for my zombie that's been standing in the corner this whole time.
And
that
then
is
the zombie
dressed like
comes-
one of the royal guard.
And it comes walking towards
Oh,
you.
God.
You notice it is a silver dragonborn, and it's oddly representative of another baby you guys have.
Can I
Another
actually
baby.
see-
Another? Wait, there's
Or
more
no,
than one.
One
How many
baby.
babies are there?
Can I actually see if there's like a
What?
name tag on the baby's clothes, like
Name
Fluff or
tag.
something?
Oh, okay. Okay. I was
You
like,
know,
it's not
in
a puppy.
In cartoons, there's always like the tag that sticks
Sure,
out, the
roll me
little name.
investigations.
I got
Made in the Azure district, like.
Made in the
If
Azure
lost,
district.
return to Barbara.
I mean, in Raya the Last Dragon or whatever it's called, they found out what the baby's name was by the tag on her diaper, and only the big guy figured it out. So
D.
What'd you
C.
get?
5.
5, no.
I'm out of ideas. Let's go kill a vampire.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Sabira's like, take Archer away, we'll come back to it. And sends them off.
Wait. Whatever.
You could give him to Integral. She's right here listening to every word we say.
She takes one look into Gold and goes, you're not getting out of my sight.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, just gonna. Car's gonna leave over to Jim. So what was you and Integral's thing? It's a weird tension there.
It's like a weird triangle.
Wait, what was it?
He's gonna lean over and just like, what was you and Integral's thing? There was a weird tension there. I don't know.
Yeah, just flustered instantly. Like, just face becomes hot pink. It's just friends, childhood, buddies.
Yeah, no, orcs don't have that. All right, let's go.
Eldarian's gonna tap him on the back as he walks by and be like, I understand.
You too. You two are so friends.
You guys are heading
Holy
to the
friends,
potion
in
shop,
fact.
then I'm assuming,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, we're walking and talking.
I would like to keep my eyes out for any place that could potentially sell diamond dust. I need a re-up.
On the
Supplies
walk.
running low.
Yeah, you just need diamond dust.
I just
That's
need
all you
diamond
want.
dust.
That's all you want.
That's all-
I'm gonna.
Do you want to
I
be brought
actually
back from the
think
dead or
so,
not?
I don't die.
Famous
Okay.
last word, I don't
Ray-
die.
Famous last words
Austin,
of a
where
session.
did Raven put that sword?
But he's got it in his belt.
Okay.
The baby is now
Hey,
playing.
hey, Eldarian, I got an actual question for you, like a serious one.
Yes. What's
You think I could be a good role model?
I got Jim Jam. Awesome baby.
Raven? I believe you could be an excellent role model if you really wanted to be.
Well, just my dad was shit and left, and Onyx doesn't have any parents. He turned out fine, but it's kind of a shitty situation to be in. You know what I mean?
Raven, the
Yeah.
way you take care of everybody in this party, you're a role model to a lot of people.
You're so nice. Pulls him in for a noogie. Like, oh, Eldarian.
And Austin, if you'll zoom, you guys pass through the Silver Tower, the Emerald Grove, the Golden City, and finally make your way into the Infernal Foundry as you guys get towards the potion shop. Coming up to the potion shop, it is very early in the day still, and there is a closed sign. But you notice that in the far corner of this little opened area in the Infernal Foundry, there's another massive building that in Draconic says evil goods.
Evil goods.
Evil.
I like that.
What's an oxymoron?
I mean,
Who-
we're just looking
who you
for
calling
big
a
Drake,
moron?
aren't we?
Rubio immediately is interested, but he at the building but he can't read the sign. But I'm assuming it looks evil. The building.
Evil
Oh, no,
goods?
it
That's
is-
clever.
it is a-
That's a clever one.
It is similar to everything else in the Infernal Foundry. It is kind of a purple roof. The sides of it are made of stone that is painted black. Inside, you could tell that each window has some sort of paper blocking it to let no sunlight in. And to the left of it, you notice Jimathorn's Drake sitting there patiently waiting.
Nice.
I mean, I think this is a pretty good signpost. Should we just light? I mean, is it just like a one-story building, or
It is a one-story building, but it is fairly large. It is
very, very upset and frustrated? Jim's gonna be like, should we just light it on fire? Like, I don't see why we're at a
Oh,
No,
mess.
let's
cannot-
not
no,
do that.
no.
Come on now.
You
not
certainly should
right.
not be setting fucking shit on fire.
I didn't say. I'm just saying one of y'all. They're Murphy's Law. I'm just a guy, and I'm a
Hey,
bystander.
Cars, can you pick
Jim,
that
is this how you got in
line?
trouble the
case
first
at all
time?
is Jim.
Sabir, Jim, you guys gotta have a serious talk about the events that went down with Integral. Jim's actually innocent. As a
I
whole
shoot a
coup.
death glare to Onyx.
Yeah, as
It
a
is
whole.
very clearly
Onyx,
like, be
Onyx.
quiet.
Shh.
I'm just saying, like,
If we're not
more than
going
meets the eye.
if we're not going to just burn this place down, which obviously vampire lair, fine. We should definitely break all these windows first, because we're gonna need light.
Is the paper on the inside or the outside of the windows?
The paper's on the
I'm
inside.
guessing? Okay.
Raven's gonna
Severe
casually walk
break the
over and try to
window.
pick the lock.
I was just gonna
Yeah,
break.
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna start smashing windows. to
I
get
smash
my
window.
inside.
Sabir is clearly getting some rage out in this moment.
The second you smash a window, an Earth Genensi lady comes storming out of the shop. Hi! And Indigo, you instantly kind of recognize her.
Who?
She is oh, my goodness.
Wrong one.
You know what? It's
I
okay.
get it.
Sabira instantly recognizes her as a shopkeep, but one of the shopkeeps that has to pay a higher tax for you to give you guys permission not to snoop around, to let her do her business. And she comes out and looks at Sabira. I've paid my tax.
Sabira looks the woman up and down and goes, "Plans change.
Well, why are you smashing my windows?
Do you have a vampire in there?"
No.
She looks her up and down. Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, go for it. 1 second.
Let's see how good this
19.
god captain is.
You don't know. You can't tell if she's lying or not, but you
Can I?
can't prove it. You
Yeah,
can for sure.
Can we roll?
Everyone can roll insight.
No, I was just asking. Like,
Can I roll
was just doing a-
intimidation?
What
about a
25?
Pass a 20.
What about a?
One. 25, yes. Raven, your hand is raised.
Yeah, I rolled a 32 to pick the lock.
I
forgot he was doing that.
The door would have opened for her to get out, right?
Yes, it's open.
I got a 3 insight. What do I know?
I got a 30 for my
Did
insight.
Raven like shuffle backwards as she opened the door,
The lady
still
opened
working?
the door. He's like, "Oh, sorry," and then continues.
Natural,
Right,
natural
It was
one, so
so-
yes.
The door's open,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, perfect.
What? Oh, damn it.
So,
Good job, Raven.
You got
Sabira,
luck.
you can roll intimidation with what you said.
Yeah,
What
I got a
was-
23.
Son of a bitch.
What was high rolling
I'm a
insight
big lady.
fellas
Yeah.
get?
What do you, what, and who, and where?
The high insight fellas get.
She
are
is
we
not.
reading?
She's not lying, but she's not sure.
Just not sure.
Okay, so she doesn't know.
Like, you're not
Perfect.
sure if you have like mice or not. You're just like maybe.
Nah.
Yeah, there might be mice in
There might be mold in my house. I'm not
I
quite
do
sure.
have just an enormous amount of coffins in my basement, and I never check.
Yeah, that
Those little
can be a
things.
possibility. But with Sabira rolling the intimidation, well, even if there was, you're not allowed to come in. We have an arrangement.
Oh,
How much
Raven
did
just
it
walks in.
pay in tax? So we'll work something out. I'll give you the money back. And then no tax has been paid, so your arrangement's broken.
Cars.
What is it's basically don't snoop is what the tax is for?
Yeah, you guys aren't allowed to go inside,
Right.
and then they pay you a high ass tax.
That's fantastic. But your thing got outside? So that changes the plan.
What thing? You fucking come in. I don't have things that will come out. I have things that will trap you in. I have things that will make your mind trapped and go away.
You got
I don't
coffins?
have.
Is there a
Not that
big
I'm sure
ornate
of.
coffin?
Yeah, do
In
you have
the
like
attic,
a
basement.
big old fuck all ornate coffin somewhere?
Yeah, like black with red leather on the inside and a skull maybe with bat wings.
What? What?
So very
Also,
stupid.
serious question: how much is the tax that you pay extra for not snooping?
We pay 1,000 gold extra on top of our already property tax.
I'm going to slam 1,000 gold in her hands. But like, if you could just shut up for a little while. And I have not slept all night. I'm a little grumpy. I need my solid 8, and your screeching is just. I need to kill a vampire.
I was
Little
reading
time.
and you broke my windows. I think I have a permission to scream.
I put 1,000 gold in her hand, and then when she mentions the broken window, I'm gonna like
Oh, very-
toss her another 50.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you guys want to come inside, you can. You just have to give the DM a minute to add an effect to the map.
Sure.
Turn-
Um,
I turn to Ruby. Oh, go ahead.
go. No. You know what? I'm more curious.
I turn to Ruby. I go, tired Jim is like happy cars. Your levels match up perfectly.
I waited for you to diss me. Is what just happened.
I diss because I love cars.
Maybe that's why they work so well together. That's my hypothesis.
It's a yin and
Sabira
yang
is very
relationship.
specifically gonna stand about as far away from Jimathorn as she can towards the back.
Oh, Raven's already at the door with dancing lights in the building.
Okay, 1 second. I have to add everybody.
Are you guys coming, or?
Yeah.
I mean, she
we don't
did
do
say
breaking
come in.
and entering.
I'm like
so-
first in the door, and then I'm gonna like look back and notice that like everybody's giving me kind of like a broad. Well, not everybody, but Sabira is giving me like a broad amount of room. I'm like, maybe,
Hey,
I don't know,
buddy.
maybe she didn't like that.
Well, guys, she said, "Come on in and search." So we got
She
full
did.
permission, full
Yeah,
reign, guys.
listen.
Look for trap doors, secret lovers,
This
candelabra.
was my old profession. I will find something if it's hidden in here. I promise.
Ooh, wait.
My passive perception is a 24, so
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Oh yeah.
roll wise, Riot or Jim's got it.
Oh, yeah?
roll wise. Yeah,
Mine's
yeah.
an 8. What's up?
I'm gonna walk past L though, so it's and I rolled a 28 for my sleight of hand, by the way, L. So just wanna this is gonna tie into this.
wait, what?
If you need to hold on to that ring, he's gonna point to your hand. He slid the ring back on your hand, trying without you noticing. If you ever want me to hold on to it longer, I might get better use in this. There's value behind it. I don't know, but just saying.
So
Who's this
as you
guy?
guys enter in, that's Van Helsing.
Oh, he's with us.
It was a passing by,
I
Al.
told him to
Yeah,
come with you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot.
So
he
you
was
guys
there.
walk
He's so
into
quiet.
this gothic building with the inside having very dark sea blue floors made of wood, a very demonic carpet with very nice purple furniture facing a fireplace with a blue flame. The Earth Genensi makes her way in and sits on the couch, and you hear the creaks of the old furniture and the old brittle wood just stretching as she sits down on it, and she looks at you guys. Feel free to look around, but I will not be freeing any curses from here for you guys, as our arrangement says.
I got that. Don't worry.
Well, an arrangement. I paid you 1,000 gold. You're
Tell
gonna
the
let us
crowd.
snoop anyway. Why don't you handle some of the curses for us then for
Because
1,000?
I do enjoy life, and I do have buyers that would kill me and know if I freed it. So Carry on.
Just tell us
Can you
what
at
not
least-
to poke.
Yes, like tell us what's cursed so we know not to touch it.
200 gold.
the doors, that couch, some of the wooden planks on the ground, most
Okay,
of the
well-
walls.
I have a cure for
well-
this.
We'll just
Can
have
I-
my guard open the doors, then they're fine.
True. We could. I mean, I could just do. Okay, let me do something real quick,
my
guys.
guard.
Give me a second. And I divine sense. Let me know the whereabouts. Blah, blah, blah.
What?
Detect
what-
good and evil until the end of next turn.
That's the
Consensus.
spell, correct?
It's like a paladin thing. It's like
Oh, yeah,
I
sense
guess
evil
it
or
counts
whatever.
as
Divine
divine
sense.
sense. Divine sense. Yeah.
That's not a spell. That's a class ability.
It's
Okay,
like primeval awareness for a ranger.
Nope. That's. I'm just curious about that. So you're seeing all around. Some of the floors are cursed. Some of the door handles are cursed. Chandelier above your head is cursed. There is 90% of the things, including the building itself, is cursed.
I'm
With
looking
all
for
forms.
She
undead.
lives here?
This is her
I'm
shop,
looking-
man.
it tells me the location of any undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover.
My zombie.
Not behind total
So
cover.
your
you're
zombie, yeah.
If it's not behind total cover, the zombie.
All right, guys, we gotta move in deeper.
I might have a
Oh.
spell for this. I have
Wait a second.
Detect Evil and Good. Prepared, in fact. It's a first level spell. And it lasts for 10 minutes.
I've seen Vlad, right?
Okay, so I
Mhm.
need you
You
to
have.
roll me. What would it be? It'd be. Yeah, you roll me a d20, and what you're trying to beat is a 19, is I believe how we do this. Because you're casting a
Cool.
level 1 spell, and most of the things in here are 5th level and higher.
That's
Well, no, so detect
That's-
evil
that's
and
not
good.
it.
I'm just trying to find undead.
Oh, okay.
So you know if an
What-
aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead desecrated and consecrated area within 30 feet of you. And it lasts for 10 minutes, so it's just like as I travel around, things will. If there is like a vampire, it'll ping on my radar, basically.
Okay, give me 1 second then, so I can map this out properly.
It won't tell him where. It'll
won't
just
tell me
say
where.
if
It'll
it's
say, oh,
near.
okay.
There
Thank
is
you,
some
thank
restrictions
you,
on that
everybody.
too. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. So it's not like perfect, but maybe it'll ping depending how close I get.
Okay, so as you guys go in, so everyone has kind of looking around. I'm curious into what Rubio and Sabira are doing.
I'll let Rubio go first.
Oops. Rubio's quite the detective. The only thing that I more or less want to look for is like any kind of like claw mark by handles, doors on the floors, anything like that. I'm more or less looking for her like retreating, maybe hastily opening a door and too much power in her hand and scratching it or something. I'm just looking for anything out of place. Realistically, I'm scanning the room.
This room, this entire house looks out of place. Like the party has said, why would she live here where everything is cursed? You can see certain panels of the floor lifted higher than the others as if they're pressure plates. You're telling that this is a very gothic and demonic house. And above the fireplace, the one thing that catches your eye is a bunch of potions. And for Jimathorn and for Onyx, who are both kind of detecting if anything is cursed or evil, none of the potions are evil.
I'll take a couple steps in. Well, I guess like wherever the floor looks normal. Like
So,
if I kind of see where the pressure. or
If
anything is
Onyx
uneven.
and Jimathorn is kind of voicing out where is bad and where is good, the carpet seems to be completely safe.
Okay.
Carpet is a safe zone.
Well, if that's the case, I'll take a few steps forward and I'll kind of take a closer look at said potion bottles. Because even though the place is looking chaotic, that's the theme of the room. I'm trying to find anything that's out of place from the chaos.
Right. In this room, nothing. You can roll me in investigations to try to dig deeper, but
Yeah, because I'm looking at these potions as investigation with advantage. Ooh, nat 20. I'll take that. But let's see what else we get. Yeah, nat 20. I'll take that.
so you could tell that all the potions are greater potions. You can't specifically tell what they do, but they're all greater or supreme potions. And Sabira.
Sabira is aware of the tax, and therefore she is keeping the oath to not snoop. She is standing towards the back of the room, and she is letting people do their work. Her only job is to, essentially, if there is a threat and it continues to get out, to remove it. You can see her kind of standing at the door, and as soon as Integral kind of like relaxes her shoulder, she goes, "Attention," and kind of makes sure that she's standing straight. The only thing that I think that she does is that she kind of watches Jimathorn from a distance, and anytime like he kind of does something like a rigorous movement, you can see her kind of wince slightly, as if she's watching him, expecting something to happen.
Okay. And the only other person I haven't heard say what they're doing inside, I believe, is Eldarian.
Eldarian is... I think he's distracted, so he's just kind of watching everybody else do everything, and is just trying not to be in the way.
Okay. So with, I'm assuming, the two people in the room that have casted kind of auras to sense anything bad, where do you head in the room first? As you see there are... Oh, one sec. I'll make sure you can.
Before y'all pick anything up, remember I got Mage Hand now.
Also, my zombie can open doors.
You see 3 doors, and all 3 doors have cursed door handles.
Why don't we make this quick? Was Vlad like pretty much the same as last time we saw him? Like, did they have the same stuff on? Like, same clothing items? Yeah or no? What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah? I want to locate object on Vlad's, like, clothes.
Okay.
So I'll get a
Onyx.
ping.
Onyx used the old noodle.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Move.
Are you ready for the ping?
Yes.
Find us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's wrap up this vampire, huh?
I do have a question. Shopkeep, all these things are cursed. The door handles are cursed.
Yeah.
How do you handle the day-to-day of this place? Do you just stay on this couch all day?
Don't question my ethics.
Oh, that has nothing to do with ethics. I'm talking about the practicality more than anything.
Don't
She
question
walks
my
up to
ethics.
something that you guys see as cursed and puts her hand on it, and nothing happens to her.
Oh, is your curse that you can't be cursed? That's an interesting curse.
I have a
What?
question.
Well, as long as a certain person of light stays alive, I cannot be cursed.
I feel like that's a whole nother story to unpack.
Yeah, we don't need to get into
We'll
that.
ask about that later. I'm curious about that because I wouldn't mind not getting cursed. But yeah,
I have
you
a
said the
question,
carpet
please.
was safe, right? I'll walk
The
forward.
carpet is safe.
If
Sabir is
we-
rigorously like writing notes, trying to keep track of all of the things that have happened in 24 hours.
if
She kind of looks like that one meme with all of like the different like strings, just being like, okay.
Eldarion is gonna command his zombie to follow Jimathorn and then open the door if Jimathorn commands him to open the door.
That was my zombie now.
Well, only to open the door. It's my
Does that
zombie.
locate?
My soldier.
I see Onyx doing stuff, so I'm like, do you pinging anything? You picking up anything?
Yeah. I just have a question for Late. If we remove the curse on the door handle, will it like blow back in our
Jesus.
faces, explode or something? I don't know what that is.
Bits.
It's a bits.
So,
It's on bits.
I mean, you can try.
Oh, damn.
It's a simple yes or no. Why are you being so coy with it?
Well, I don't. You'll see. You'll see. You can get your undead fiend to open up the door, and
I don't want to see. I just want you to tell me. Go
Oh my
on.
god.
Wait, how much for you to open up this door?
me,
Yeah.
No, yeah, you can't be
not
cursed.
open the door.
Raven uses
not?
mage
It's
hand
your
and opens
door.
the door.
I know the vampire's behind that door right there. That one. That
I could
point
always
at
Eldritch
where the thing
Blast
was.
it. It's
The
a
mage
simple-
hand opens the door.
Yep.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
For what?
That's too close to this door. I don't like this.
18.
As the door handle is cursed 18.
That's pretty good though.
The hand. Oh, nice. The hand grabs onto it, and the hand that is placed on the door starts to turn into goo as it falls onto the ground, and the door handle, the doorknob turns down, and the door opens, and your mage hand basically dies,
Oh,
falling
that's-
on the ground
I'll
into
just-
liquidation.
I'll just cast it again if I need it.
True.
Useful. Did you open it? You opened this door, right?
Yeah, and I'll send 2 of the dancing lights in there.
Forsooth.
Oh, these look like coffins.
Hi, Shabira. Nice to see you again.
So,
All right, guys. Let me walk in there if anything, or actually send the zombie in there if anything happens. We'll stay on guard.
I command the zombie to go in. Go in.
And a
Like-
giant rock falls from the ceiling.
it goes in, and it pushes on a presser plate, and the fireplace that is in there completely erupts. Let me get my dice.
Oh, I can walk in there, I'll
Jimathorn,
be
did you
fine.
see where he stepped?
I do have a good eye line on him, so I would be able
That
to see where it
is
was.
89 points of fire damage.
Oh, it's-
as it engulfs the entire room in flames and then gets sucked back into the fireplace, and
Lights
the pressure
on,
plate
BB.
goes back up.
Oh, I
I'm
got
sure
that.
it's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zombies have like 20 health, and then undead fortitude is not gonna be that good now.
There's a chance. You
Well-
just got to get that natural 20 on that.
So what was that?
Yeah, I had
where
a
did he step,
bodyguard.
Jim?
Nope.
Jim, where'd he step?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I would know because I had a clear line. So it's like either here or here, right?
Okay.
Cars, you want to
You
do
guys-
this one? Or you want me to do it?
Yeah, I don't want you to die. No offense.
I'll be honest. That doesn't seem like a curse as much as just a regular old trap.
Raven's like, well, bitch, listen. I can go in. If they're mechanical traps, I'll find them.
Well, I mean, you just gotta let Jim Jam tell you where he stepped, and we just disarm it.
It might be more than one.
Well, then I'll
Yeah,
go
Raven.
in with you.
Raven, why don't you send in your hand and like hit the ground real hard?
Or I'll just go in
Smack,
and...
smack, smack.
Alright, I'm tired of you people.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
What do
I'm
you mean by
gonna,
you people?
I'm gonna look at Jim and be like, "Why don't you show me where the pressure plate was? I'll disarm it."
DM, I would have seen it because I have like good
Yes.
eye line. It was this one, right? This plate.
Yes, that
Yeah.
plate right there.
This one right here. And there's no. I'm gonna walk forward so I can get some more detect good and evil in here.
I'm gonna walk forward. Do I get a ping on which coffin is the right one?
Well,
You
give me
can
a
tell
time.
that it's the one with the green dragon head. And can you give me a sleight of hand check, Cars?
For disarming it,
Yes.
37.
I do have a plus 15.
That's it?
That's it.
Good.
Plus 28 or 28. plus 20.
28.
DC was 20,
Yeah,
so
plus
you
20.
got it. You got it.
Sorry.
And you disarm the trap, and you see the fireplace go out.
It goes
Now you're
out.
in a
Okay.
room With 4 dancing lights and 3 coffins. There's a gold dragon head, a green dragon head, and a white dragon head.
Alright, guys.
Are there any
All of
windows
them.
in this room?
Say again?
Are there any windows in this room?
There is one window right here that is tinted with
Hmm.
the glass.
Okay.
Is it like dark tinted?
It is dark tinted.
Ma'am, can I break this window? I'll pay you double what the other guy paid you.
100
Please
gold.
don't break anything.
Thank you. 200
break,
gold.
break anything.
Let's do it.
No, just please don't break my windows. You've
What if
broken
we-
enough.
What if we fixed it right after?
Fucking
Can we-
make it. What's she
Wait,
doing?
wait.
I could
Build
actually do
glass
that.
After you can. Oh shit.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Wait. Can we just open the window?
You can open the window.
Yeah, guys. Why are we fucking breaking windows, guys?
Because it's
Well, then
fun.
Yeah.
We're just gonna walk over and open the window.
It's more
There's,
fun.
there's a
wrong
tiny
with
little
all of
lock
you?
on the top. Cars reaches up, pulls it down, pushes it open, and the daylight comes into the room.
Alright, guys.
Way of opening it.
And then
Alright.
cars from across the room. Sorry, Sabira.
It's okay. It's fine. She kind of looks at this guy, debating her existence.
Just another day. Alright, guys.
Just a guard.
She's kind of muttering to herself, I am a lead general, and I am surrounded by idiots.
I'm so
Hey,
sorry.
I resembled that remark. I mean,
Yeah.
no, yeah, that's right.
I mean,
All right.
you're not wrong.
Onyx.
Yeah.
I like that. You know, we're talking about a big old vampire lord here at what, a 50 gold window? Like, come on.
Anyways, Van Helsing, Onyx, help me inspect this fucking green thing. Let's make sure it's not trapped, rigged, or anything, and we're not gonna go to sky high, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's get
let me-
Van Helsing in
Let me
here.
stand close so you get a nice aura.
Okay, why don't
Just in case.
you show Van Helsing your shield, Onyx?
It's a different
I
one.
w-
It's a different one. Yeah.
Nice try.
can I see
Also,
your shield?
wasn't me.
What's
No,
so
don't
special about
touch
your
me.
shield? What?
Don't touch me, please.
Why do you guys seem so hostile against me? All I've ever done is help you fight
'Cause
vampires.
you're
and
a
help you fight
dick.
phenomenon.
I like Van Helsing. Listen, I would do,
Yeah,
I would
don't
do
know who
anything for the
you
guy.
are.
This is like the
Regardless.
second time I've met you, I think.
I
What's your
don't
name?
have a clue who you are.
Okay.
I don't know you either, Mr. Elf, but there is infernal writing on this coffin, and I don't read infernal.
What?
Who
I
reads
do.
Infernal?
Ruben's
Oh.
ears peek up. I do.
I
Alright.
read Infernal as well.
Oh
Really
god.
surprisingly common language.
Really?
No, I speak primordial, less common, you know.
Okay, who wants to
What's
come
wrong
read
with
the
Star?
Infernal?
Not me. I'll stay right here.
Wait. I have an idea. So you can, the squishy guys can stay back. Yeah, take out a piece of paper and I stencil it. Raven, can you magic hand this over to them?
Yep.
Thank you. There you go. Now they can read it.
You know, paper's
Stay where they
expensive,
are.
Onyx.
Who grabs the page?
We're rich.
Who's Raven sending it to?
He's gonna send it right above L's head, and every time he tries to reach for it, he's gonna do this.
I'm gonna mage hand it down to me.
I don't know what it's wrong with
Don't
Rips
forget
the
who
trace
taught
paper.
you magic, Raven. All right, what's this say?
And on it says traveling coffin.
He looks at it. He makes literally that face. Hands it to Rubio. He's not even gonna say what it says. He's just gonna hand it to Rubio and be like,
I'll look at it and he'll just it might as well fucking said this way up. What is this shite? And he'll just tear up the paper.
And what did it say?
Paper's expensive. Yeah, what did it say?
it said traveling coffin.
I look at the
Is this-
bottom. There's no wheels.
Yeah, it's like this thing looks like it's set into the wall.
I'm gonna open
Well,
it.
No.
should we check for traps and curses before we?
Would like to check for traps.
Nah, just open it.
Severa's kind of looking at herself, being like, "Aren't all coffins portable? Otherwise, it's a crypt. The different things. You can't have it's a trifling coffin. It's stupid."
Yeah,
that's
stone.
actually-
It's sarcophagus.
Rubio agrees. I agree. It's dumb, but that's how. It's a vampire. What do you
Yeah,
expect?
I agree too, for sure. That made so much. That's a good point. You're so smart.
Oh my god, someone kill me.
Checking
Yeah,
for curses, checking
okay.
for traps. all of the
Cars,
above.
cars, huh? Me and you. You know.
Yeah, I rolled. I rolled a 22 to investigate for traps. That's what I rolled, Onyx. I'm not just opening this thing.
No, I
Listen,
meant
we're
like,
deep into this
we kill
campaign.
each
I'm not
other,
dying
like-
from some trap. Okay. Yes, we'll kill each other later.
Thank you.
Why not? Okay, so roll me investigations.
22.
22.
Go
So as
got
you look at, as you're looking at it, you can tell that the dragon head, there is something trapped within its mouth. There's a form of a gas that will come out of its mouth if the coffin is opened.
Got it. I'm assuming poison. Hey, big boy! I'm gonna yell to our Dragonborn.
Yeah,
Why don't we
Yeah,
check
you
it
do
out?
with poison.
pretty good.
Yeah, why don't we all leave the room and let him do it?
But what if it's like, you know, it's a traveling
All right, I got this.
coffin? What if it
I
just,
got-
you know,
Well, if he
sucks him
dies,
in?
well, then he dies. I don't know.
Why don't we just plug it up?
Yeah, we could plug it up.
Just shove a bunch of crap in there.
Raven's
Like a
already in
cork.
there. Hey, Cars,
Or,
before I do this, I need you to smack me in the face real quick.
He's gonna look to Onyx and look to Jim.
I smack
Alright.
Raven.
Yeah.
As he's looking at me, I want to surprise Raven. I need that advantage.
The huge hand just across
Ow,
the.
you loosened my tooth a little bit, and then Raven rages.
There it is.
Back out of the
All right,
room.
everybody needs
Yeah.
to get out.
I'm gonna stand right the fuck here. Yep.
I'm not gonna-
Oh, looking at the
I'm
potions.
backing out.
Okay.
And
rolled a
Raven,
22.
Raven is going to put one hand over the dragon mouth and slide the coffin open and see what happens.
Oh. Okay.
No.
I don't like the sound of that.
From poison?
That I
It's
don't
either
like.
really good, Hannah,
No.
or it's
You
really
open
bad.
the coffin that I set for you to open? Wild.
You guys just want to open it? Cool.
Nah.
There's nothing
Giant
worse than
explosion.
spending an hour trying to do something just for the DM to be like, "Yeah, you open it," and you go, "Wow, we wasted so much time."
So much
The
time.
mouth opens up a little more, and a fog of like poison comes out and surrounds Raven, dealing 48 points of damage. I rolled pretty fucking low.
You did so
And-
24.
24 points of damage,
And you're raging.
it stays
12.
in the room. So as the fog doesn't dissipate and the coffin's open, you see Vlad.
Well, actually, the
lying
poison
there
goes out the
asleep.
window that's open.
Oh, thank you for reminding me about that.
He kills the
And
whole.
so you see it slowly start to dissipate out into the street and just dissipate into thin air.
Into the
And-
street of school
Yeah,
bus
into the
passes.
streets, you know, going right up to all the kids. And
Fuck.
in the coffin lies Vlad, sleeping.
Uh oh, we lost Eldarian.
Alrighty.
His power.
Natural 20.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
what?
Natural 20.
That'll
what?
hit.
I'm coming down with my flaming great axe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a natural.
It's on
He goes-
site, Brad.
I ain't waiting for your initiative
No,
call.
that-
I'm
that-
swinging.
That hits.
Fantastic.
Pull up the sheets.
I'm assuming how fix the poison cloud? Like we can't see inside, kind of thing, or is it just
no,
very...
not anymore. The window is open,
Okay.
and so you see the
Alright.
fog kind of dissipate. And then as it goes away, you see Raven just coming down on the coffin, full force with a flaming great axe.
How does Van Helsing react to seeing this happen?
Fuck!
Is he like? Is
He
like,
got out of the
"Yeah,
room. He got out of the
no."
room with everybody else, and then when
Okay.
he saw you attack it, he kind of jumps with his hand out, trying to stop Raven.
So,
Oh.
Well.
Uh,
about
Yeah.
that.
good luck with that one,
Oh,
sir.
he's not.
Hold on.
That's gonna be 500 damage. Do I need to?
Do I need to separate?
Do
the
I need
fire?
to separate the fire?
Do I need to separate the fire? I feel not because she's just misty in there.
No.
Cool. 165 points of damage.
Coffin completely shatters, and as you stab into Vlad, she once again dissipates into a cloud and goes through the chimney and vanishes up into the air, heading north.
I command my griffin to follow.
Command my Drake to keep a lookout for the
So
smoke.
we
as
killed
well.
her in the coffin.
Was to destroy the coffin, no?
Yeah,
We
which
did.
we did.
Maybe you have to stake her in the coffin.
No, you just have to kill them
You don't
in the
have to-
coffin. You turn into mist, they get back to the coffin, you kill them in the coffin, they did as fuck.
Extra dead. Plus, she had all that sunshine damage on her.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
good
it is
morning,
sunlight
sunshine,
outside. But
rise
there's
and
nowhere to
shine.
go.
You know, that is one of my flaws.
Well, wait.
Oh, well, I love how a couple words can change fucking everything in a plan. That's great. So as Raven comes smashing down on it, it doesn't turn to smoke. It bleeds out, and you see a smoke-like cloud come out of it. The Horseman curse.
Raven's gonna put it
And-
in an empty jar. Carried around like a snow
There's
globe.
no
wait,
jellyfish
hey,
from
lady,
SpongeBob,
lady.
dog.
We got
Just so
another
you guys
curse
know,
for you.
the cameras have shifted and you can't actually see Brad on screen right now.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah,
Eldarian.
I'm
I'm currently the dungeon master.
Just if you're trying to do like a dramatic monologue, you want to have your face there.
That was
There
the
he
best.
is. Get your camera on quick.
No, you're back in
Yeah,
screen.
that's
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, now
So
it's-
anyway,
Welcome back, Steve.
Hi, sorry. My power just went like cloom.
So we thought.
So to catch you up,
165.
Raven hit a nat 20 on a sleeping vampire in their coffin.
in the
hit-
coffin.
yeah, 165 damage. He only took like 24 poison damage
12.
from the trap.
And
Wow.
it erupts, and there on the ground lies dead Vlad with the Horseman curse, a shadow with purple lightning going through it, stands in the air, and out of it, in a form, comes Saphira's face looking at Raven. You and me will have a talk soon.
Oh, that's weird. All I
And-
heard was, I'm a bitch. Blah, 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 blah.
Wait, lady. We got another curse
Three.
for you.
Help from that.
Do you want this one?
And before anything, it goes around the room, seeping at everyone, seeing who to enter. Yes, Onyx.
Okay, when I saw the smoke rise up, could I have held my action to cast protection from good and evil on whoever the smoke seems like it's gonna enter?
You can hold that as you
Yeah.
follow it, trying to see where it goes. It
Yeah, I'm like-
chooses no host
I'll do the same
and
thing. I'll
exit
have
out
my-
of the window,
Oh.
leaving you
Oh.
guys alone.
Oh, nice.
And plan gone wrong, but congratulations. You guys have killed Vlad.
Finally, my nemesis is dead.
Hey, lady, how much were these coffins? Just curious.
Why?
Because I'm curious. I just said.
They're for sale,
Hey,
right?
hey, man, this coffin in here is fucked.
What happened? I just heard a big smash. And she
Ra-
starts moving over from where she was.
It's cool. Raven
and
walks out of the doorway and like starts dusting dust off of it. Shit. I think I got it. It's all over me.
Yeah, that one had a vampire in it. You weren't aware? You know, were you the house guest?
What's
Did you-
in each room is what's in each room. I sell spaces, I sell items, and I create things. Whatever they
Oh.
make is not for me to know.
I see. It's a storage rental. You run a storage rental. And then, like, the curses are to keep people from entering those and protect personal property. I see. Well, hey, the owner of that room, they're no longer here, so you get to keep their stuff. Yay! All right, guys, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Severe was already out the
Anyways.
door, being like, I don't know why I was here for this.
Job well done.
Severa's just like, mm-mm.
I could use a nap.
Hey, Cars.
Yep.
Cars, did you see me? Did you see me, Cars?
No, she was too busy looking up at the. Yeah, she saw you.
Awesome.
Car's just on the way out. Turned to shopkeeper. Didn't know coffins were in there. Okay, and walks out.
For your troubles, madam, I place her 400 gold.
I take it.
Hey, I'll
giving
place down
someone so
400
many
more gold.
Onyx, we've already
I can do this all
paid
day,
her.
Onyx. And as he looks at Onyx and swipes it again. We don't know her shit. She lied. There's no way she didn't know there was fucking coffins in her business. Let's go.
I mean, hey, I don't know
She was-
what's in
she
my
was-
pockets half the time.
And his eyes just straight out. She was paid enough. Let's go.
That's right. It was even her property we broke. Well, the window, but
Oh,
It's like
right. Hey, which
the dad
window-
dragging out the kid from the fucking grocery store throwing a tantrum.
Ma'am,
Just
do you
trying to drag him.
do you have any diamond dust by chance? Like 900 gold worth?
Not for you guys. No, not anymore.
Hey, this
I
No.
would like to leave.
Another gold worth of diamond dust.
Raven's gonna use mending on the broken window.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Thank you.
On
Oh,
all
got
of the
it.
pieces of it.
Thank that. That's very nice. Fuck.
Piece.
I have so much explaining to do. You guys need to leave.
Raven
Severe
forgot.
and Integral are gone. We're outside.
Yeah.
Yep. Eldarian's outside.
Sabira, quick question for you. Can you please write them up in a report? They're clearly doing some shady shit.
Technically, they did pay a tax. I can write them up for letting things get outside of the building. I can write them a citation. Yes, I will be doing that.
Does that mean
Yeah.
Jim gets his
To be
1,000
honest, I'm gonna
gold
get the
back?
fuck out of here. But no,
Yeah.
unfortunately, you really should pay her. I can't like give it back. And also, you're technically. She kind of points to Jim Thorne. She kind of goes, "I'll deal with you later." As she kind of walks out.
I didn't do anything in that case. I didn't even break the window. You broke a window.
Jim.
No, I mean you're not exactly supposed to be just walking around the city, are you?
I
Don't worry, the
mean-
king knows. We filled him in.
Oh yeah, the king
King
does
knows.
know actually.
King knows.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm not surprised I've not received the most, warm welcome here, but I thought I would stick out more. But the king seems to be fine with it. Integral. seems to
I'm
be
sorry,
fine
you
with
met with the king.
Yeah, he had a weird. I was meaning to talk to you. Things maybe I was thinking about this city through rose-colored glasses of my youth, but things are not good here. The king had like some kind of Grima worm tongue, like person speaking in his ear. Also had a curse on him.
I'm sorry, his name was Worm Tongue.
Well, no, I just mean like a bad advisor, just like whispering stupid stuff in his ear. And then the king himself had like a curse on him. So
She's kind of looking around and being like, I think we should move into a more private area.
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a place that like we could go that wouldn't have like the
You-
most people
you know
around?
you have an office on the
Oh.
wall in your jurisdiction. You have a private quarters so you can interrogate people, talk to people, and do your business.
How big is this quarters?
If I can get a map.
I mean, is it big enough for like everybody, or is
Yeah,
it just like
it would
just
be big
me and
enough
Jim?
for- You can make it so it's you and Jim, but you would be able to probably get everybody in there. It'd be tight,
Alright.
not enough seats, but
It'd have to be like a waiting room.
There's some
somewhere.
standing room.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Saphira, Sabira, Jesus, close names.
To where?
Different, very different.
Where? If you want to have a private conversation, this is your city. I don't want to be imposing, but don't you have a residence we can go to? Don't you have a place to stay?
I mean, of course. We can go back to my quarters. Yeah, we'll go. I'll take them to my office. So just because we're like out and about, and I'd rather not have people listening in.
What if we went to a spa? One of them private spas. These three look like they need it. They look stressed.
I don't want to speak for Rubio, but we all kind of just need to hash some shit out. Al, clearly. Jim, since the beginning.
What do you mean I need to hash some shit?
No, don't, come on.
I'm just standing here.
He's gonna like double back and look over his shoulder. Really? Okay, yeah, we won't act like anyone wasn't trying to kill you fucking 20 hours ago. 12 hours ago.
People are trying to kill us
2
every
hours
single
ago.
day.
Cars, when we are just Murphy's Law, we're going to discuss another problem we have. But not any when it's more than Murphy's Law.
Murph.
Murphlaw.
Are we back
Right,
in the
anyways,
quarters with the
right,
stranger?
let's go, team.
Go, team, go.
Onward.
Oh, by the way, Cars, just not even say anything. Just do like the to L.
It's all right. Typing fast. You guys walk into Sabira's little office. You can tell it's kind of nice. Sorry, Sabira, I just kind of threw some together. Stone walls on top of the wall. The same kind of flooring that the wall is made of from the outside, except there are rugs and cushions to make kind of a comfortable seating arrangement. For the first time, you're seeing some fruit alongside a shelf of food with some meats, dried meats, and rations. In the very center is a nice fireplace that you can hear crackling with fire breaching onto the wood. As you all walk in, Sabira, what do you do?
One, I have great taste.
Yeah.
Just start.
Got you.
Classy.
Like,
This is a
holy cow.
classy office.
Oh my god, I'm so classy.
If I had an office like this, I'd never fucking leave.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I
There's
thought
a-
it's like, jeez.
I don't
no
even see a
desk to
desk
work
in
at,
here.
so you can't. Yeah, you can't work because there's no desk. It's just relax.
To be honest, I'm not
24/7.
much of a desk kind of lady. She kind of says, just kind of like rolling her shoulders back.
Finger
Jeez.
quotations. Office.
You preferred the floor. I get it.
No, she's more of like a training ground person. I think she meant.
Yeah, so the office is a place to relax. It's not a place to sit down and do paperwork. I've got people for that.
Maybe it does
Strange.
just that.
Can I have some of these meats and fruits?
She kind of looks and she goes, yeah, I don't know how old they are, but sure.
I grab them all. I grab the basket of meats.
You can take it
And
to
I
the Griffin.
set, yeah, I set them outside. Here you go, Petrie. You're such a good boy. I give him. All right.
Yeah, so like I was saying, things are not what I mean, don't get me wrong, I haven't been here in a long time, but things are not as expected. King Welch had a curse, had some like weird advisor that was like feeding him lies. Integral was taken over by some shape changer, evil spirit. What was his name? Cobblepot?
Cobblestone.
Cobblestone.
But yeah, close enough, really.
Chester Cobblepot.
And I'm just worried if, you know, if this corruption, if Saphira's influence hasn't carved itself deeper into the stone of this city. I mean, if it's gotten that high, where else is it?
Actually, we did learn that a lot of the higher ups of the city have been corrupted in some way or another, and have been systematically dividing the place, and you know, it's not been great.
Yeah, this place is divided.
Yeah.
And that is
Sabira looks distraught at this news. She furrows her brow and kind of like rubs her face, trying to like take it all in. That the very basis of her bearing, the very basis of her oath, is crumbling around her, and you can see a kind of panic in her eyes. She goes, "That's okay. First things first, Jim. It's great to see you, buddy, but you're banished."
I'm banished, maybe, legally speaking, but I see what's happening in this city. I see what's happening in my country, and if I have to deal with the consequences, I'll deal with them. But for the time being, I'm going to do everything in my power to save this place. And if you want to lock me away, I've already been locked away once before, and that was just yesterday. So
You have always been a freedom fighter, Jim. But that doesn't change that I have a job to do, and you're making it so hard. She kind of looks to Integral. She goes, "Look, you were banished for something you did. Either you did do it, or you didn't. But the truth is that there are laws for that. You have to prove it, or you have to fight. Those are the only two options to get out of it. And I'm high up, but I'm not that high up. And if the corruption goes to the top, then it has to start here. You have to. She kind of looks to Integral, waiting for some kind of confirmation.
You have to fight me.
I'm gonna like kind of walk forward to Integral and like, I don't want to fight you, Integral. And I don't, you know me, I don't believe in that, you know, the might makes right type of stuff. And you getting back here just like this, I'm not going to fight you. There is another thing we could do.
You don't have a choice, Jim.
I don't have to fight y'all, but I can fight something else. I don't know how much y'all been watching Proof over the years, but there is one thing that nobody's beat. And I'll take that over fighting y'all any day.
That would be suicide, if you're thinking of what I'm thinking.
Well, if I win, it'll be irrefutable. If I beat you, honestly, Integral, there's a lot of people like me. You know, proof is proof, but there's still the belief in people's hearts. If I can best that, then there will be no doubt.
You would dishonor Integral in the process.
I would not dishonor Integral.
If you did not fight her, or mark her as so weak that she is not worth fighting, then you do.
Jim, if you think that is best, I side with you. But I'm willing to prove one last time in the old ways, to allow you to find your way to the throne after I am gone, and change how this works, change how everything is. If you fight the Empyrean, you won't live. If you fight me, I won't live. Regardless, you're proving something.
I'm gonna like put my hand on Integral's shoulder, and it's like, that's just my life is a sacrifice I'm willing to make, but yours, just to prove a point, that's never what I've been. When it comes down to the line and it's time to make the sacrifice play, I'm okay stepping in the way of it. And honestly, I don't even, like, we're talking about like dread ending here. I think this is just the beginning. And I don't mean, and honestly, if you want to think that I am like selling your reputation, Integral, it has nothing to do with that. I'm putting this to a higher power. I'm removing doubt and suspicion from the equation. I'm putting this firmly in something that is irrefutable. And if people want to say that is disrespectful towards you, they can be wrong.
Hey, Jim, would you have to fight that big thing alone?
Yeah.
Nothing set in stone yet. We did, I don't know if this has been mentioned to you, Sabira, or Integral even, because you weren't in your right mind, but we did tell the king the truth about old Jim Jam here, that he was just a fall guy of all the events that took place. The person who Cobblestone was possessing Integral, and then we gave them a bit of truth serum, and then we had them spill the beans to the king. And if we can, like, make sure that dark influence isn't near the king when he makes his decision, I think we have, we can hold out hope.
Can somebody fight for you?
No, it's got to be me. And the king can say one thing, but when it really comes down to it, people still think I eat babies and stuff. If I want to get rid of that, and I want to help bring us all together, I don't think there's any other way.
This could be a big leap, but I mean, you could adopt the baby we found. If you adopted the...
As long as it grows up, it's proof that I don't eat babies. Well,
yep. I think it's a long game.
And the more I think about it and the more I talk about it, the more I think I'm set in stone on this. This is something I got to do. And
How can I help?
y'all are kind of saying it's a suicide trip. I'm telling you, it's not. If you believe in me, you got to believe in me.
No, I think you'll be fine. I'm just saying, fighting's not the last option, I know it's us saying that, and that's like,
Yep.
but,
Realistically,
I have hope.
realistically, Onyx, it's all some of us are good at.
No, Raven, you are great at many things.
Yeah, you're good at magic now.
You made the baby smile with your little lights.
You write nice letters.
What?
Wait, he can write?
He can read and write?
I read the bar sound. I was not aware that you read that already. So
She kind of like opens the top pocket and kind of pulls out a little. This one?
Yep, that'd be the one.
Can I read that? I want to
Nope.
see his writing.
Nope.
Fuck off.
I want to
Nope.
see how much he learned.
Listen,
Raven's never written me anything.
listen. In all seriousness, there's got to be a better way than this one-on-one big nasty bullshit.
Sabira
we-
stands up.
We stand with you, and we've saved countless people. Like, I'm not trying to boast ourselves, but that's got to mean something. I mean, I would stand in for you, Jim, if I could.
You are famous. As Integral starts to move forward, you can try and challenge it. Fight things together. Prove that Murphy's Law has embraced Jimathorn as one of their own. That could work. But if it doesn't work, he has to either fight me or that giant Titan Celestial.
Well, let's do that then, because, Jim, I got your back, man.
Yeah. I'm with you, Jim Jam.
I don't want y'all to think that I'm running into this without a plan. I have a plan.
Oh,
I don't think you are. I would feel better if you had. I mean, you can't watch your own back, and with all the corruption we've witnessed, like, I'm not thinking that they're gonna fight that fair.
Well, that's the good thing about the Imperium. It always fights fair. You can't control it. And as much as I would love to have y'all with me, I do think this is something I have to prove myself to all the people in this country when it really boils down to it. I don't want people saying that I only made it out because of Murphy's Law. I want them to say it because it was me.
You've always
Step
been
down.
stupid and reckless. If you want to find a giant celestial titan instead of Integral, then fine.
Want has nothing to do with it, but it's something it's something I need to do. And I can understand if everybody's got a little apprehensive about it, but I'm telling you, if you have faith in me, it'll be all right.
I have nothing but faith in you, Jim Jam. Since the day I met you, you shot straight, said what you wanted. You're a real stand-up guy.
You had my back. I don't know if I'd consider you one of us yet, but I respect what you're doing.
I appreciate that. That's high praise coming from you.
Dragonborn to Dragonborn, man. If you ever need me, I got you.
I'm gonna do the what is it, the
Beastmaster,
Beastmaster class. I'm like,
Raven will actually bring you in further and kind of put the hand around you and tap you on it.
I take that and I accept that, and I really do appreciate it. And one day, I think very soon, I'm gonna call you on that.
You're a good man, Jim.
Feel like, I mean, after seeing all this, like, everybody's so dour. This is not the pre-funeral. I swear.
What are you talking about?
I'm not saying it. I'm just saying
I'm saying
you were
you're
a
gonna
good
do
man.
great, buddy.
We're
You're gonna kick ass, bro. You're gonna shoot it right through its fucking eyeballs. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Still the backup. It's lingering. You're gonna beat its bite behind black and blue, brother.
Raven will kind of walk over and kind of gently put not keep it on there, but gently like put a hand on Sabira's shoulder as like almost reassurance, but kind of take it back off.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to Sabir, put my hands out like put the cuffs on. It's like, let's go get proof.
She kind of looks you up and down, looks a little bit to the sky, almost asking for strength. And goes, fine. But I won't watch you die. And turns around and walks out.
I'm gonna like put a hand on, like reach up and put a hand on Sabir's shoulder.
She grabs it.
You're not gonna watch me die. I promise you. But I would
I'm not
like you to be there. If
I'm
for
not
nothing
gonna-
else, then for me.
Jim, I lost you once. She drops your hand. I'm not gonna do it again.
You're not gonna lose me.
I already have.
I mean, you didn't really lose me. I got banished. But I was still around. Like, you could have come and visit. Integral
No, I
Project.
couldn't.
It didn't go great.
I understand honor means is flexible for you, but it's not for me.
Listen, I would appreciate it if you were there, but I'll understand if you don't. But I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, this is not it. This is not
If
it.
you die, I'm gonna raise you and then kill you again myself. Understood?
See, there you go. You can't do that if you're not there, so you got to come.
You drive me insane. As always.
I mean, some people got a gift, and that's mine.
She walks out.
You guys think I could get some diamond dust on the way to the Kings? I've been looking out for shops.
Onyx,
I've been
I
trying
hope
to
you're standing
sell
right next to me
something
because
this whole
Cars
time.
backhands the living hell out of
Roll
you
the
after that
hit,
moment.
buddy.
Okay.
You just asked the
God.
rogue roll to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, but it's not my sword. It's the natural one.
Oh my god. How many is at this
Fourth
game?
natural
3,
24.
Jesus
Four?
Christ.
Four.
Yeah, just
Can I have some of that, please? I rolled my highest roll tonight was a 15.
you healed everyone.
Okay,
You
I
did something.
scroll. I swear to God.
But Cars will backhand you and literally be like, Onyx, not the time. You don't need.
It's an honor play. Take your revivifies and worry about him later. Jim just said he won't be dying.
No, I've been saying this all morning. I don't think he's gonna die. I think he's gonna kick ass. He's gonna shoot an arrow right through its forehead. It's just what the die.
Listen, I am not the best at timing. Clearly.
Alright.
Work on yours.
And I'm gonna walk out too. Because it's Sabira's office and she left, so I feel weird staying in it.
It does feel weird staying here now that Sabir is gone. That is true.
I'll walk you up, Jim Jam. Come on.
As
I
you guys
know
exit
how to
out
put one.
of. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I know how to get the process started, right? Like,
Oh no, Integral at this point kind of walks beside Jim. I'll go inform Caliph that we're going to be using the greatest arena. I'll see you there in an hour. And I'm going to get as many districts to come as I can, so as many people can witness. Jim, don't fucking die.
hey, what's the worst that happens? I die, they bring me back. I mean, I'll just live in shame for the rest of my life. I'm already living in shame. If this works out, I think it'll help out a lot.
As
Oh, you.
as Cars and go ahead. Sorry.
That's all you ever seem to do is help everyone else. And I wish I could have been like you. I wish I would have fought and denied the order to banish you. But
Tentacle, you can't put that on yourself. That was a whole other thing, and things are different now. I bear zero ill will against you. It is what it is.
Jim, there's more than one reason I went after you when you were banished. There's something I've been wanting to say for a very long time. When I think about saying it out loud, it sounds stupid.
Your friends are pretty mean. I feel like they're gonna judge me.
What's
We
up?
we will.
No, say,
Yeah, for sure, Indigo. Absolutely.
Jim.
And she says in Draconic, hoping that only few people would understand.
Jim, I love you. I'm sorry.
Put a hand on the shoulder. It's like, I understand. But we can talk about it after.
She smiles as you say after, with the confidence that you bestow upon it, knowing that you're going to win this fight. You see that her shoulders kind of lean back, posture changes. She's more confident in herself and within you. And you guys make your way to the greatest arena. This is
As we walk out, Raven looks at Cars and goes, "She's been hanging around with us for a couple of days, and all of a sudden he's living in shame. It's kind of insulting."
I don't know. That might be surface level. I think there's a lot going on, and the interplays here. Never mind. Jim's got a lot going on.
And he turns around,
Oh, so
looks
I
at
get a
Integral,
backhand.
looks at Integral right in the face, and goes, "Somebody's in love," and says it in Draconic, and keeps walking.
So quick, these fights are happening right now. It's not gonna like happen like lickety split. We're not gonna like confer with the higher ups. Like, I'm just trying to figure out how the process works. I'm not from here. You know,
I think
as
we're
you
all
know.
marching towards it, and Integral's going to go ahead and set it up.
I
Okay.
need to notify some people as well. It's just some illegal things about
Okay.
fighting in the city, so I'll go do that.
Okay.
We can't help him at all.
Wait.
No, if you help him, it ruins the whole purpose of the fight.
Right.
Does it get prep time? You know, buy arrows, stock up.
I've got a couple of fire arrows.
believe so,
I'll be
yeah.
Fine.
Ooh, prep time. Jim. What do you need?
8-hour rest.
And
Why is
as
this
you
scene
don't have that
about
much
you,
time,
Onyx?
but-
As you guys follow Sabira to the center of town, you see as Integral starts talking with a few of the other soldiers, a ship, a pirate ship, comes flying from the sky, and on each side of it are two gliding wings flapping like a bird, and it begins to land, and a second one begins to land for Sabira and Integral when they're done setting it up. She looks at Jim.
This better not be the last time I see you.
It won't.
Okay. Sabira, I will go and I'll let Calith know that the arena's going to be open today.
She simply nods. She kind of looks to Integral, looks to Jim, looks back to Integral, nods again, and gets on the ship.
And as the two of you get on the ship and take off, we are left with Onyx, Raven, Eldarian, Cars, Rubio, and Jimathorn. As you guys all are standing there looking at this amazing ship. What do you guys do?
Hey, Jim Jam,
Yeah.
give me a gold coin.
I had a gold coin.
I give you my greater healing potion. There you go. There's your prep. You know, you're doing a transaction.
A transaction.
I'm not
currently
helping you.
On my person, I have so many healing potions. It's kind of ridiculous. What is it?
That's my only one. I don't need any more.
3 superior, 4 greater, and then 12 regular healing potions.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Listen,
Damn.
Jim. What do you need? How do you prepare for fights?
That's a great question. I don't know if I've really ever have prepared for a fight before.
Do you know if like
Can I polish your sword? I haven't tried that before. That could be a new one.
And he's gonna look at you like he's gonna go from asking genuinely to deadpan serious. If you touch my sword, I will kill you before you get to the arena.
I'm gonna like nudge his shoulders like it's a joke, man. It's lighting up.
How much longer do you think you have till this fight?
I think you said about an hour, right, Brad?
Yeah, you have about an hour to prep for this fight.
We don't know what the king's verdict is. Why are we fighting like right now?
About honor, Onyx. Jim wants this. Let him have it.
When there's about 30 minutes left,
Okay.
when there's
Why
about
don't you
30
get a
minutes
rest, Jim?
till the fight, Raven is going to tell Jim Jam good luck and tap Jim on the shoulder and cast Long Strider on him, which means his speed is increased by 10 feet.
Hey, 45 feet of movement.
Jim, how do you feel about poisons? I have plenty on me.
Sure.
Yeah. Give me another gold coin.
I'm flipping people gold coin.
What is
I'll
wrong
give you
with
my
you?
cloak. You can't help him directly. This is a transaction. He's prepping. Cloak of protection. If you want it. You want this
I'll
cloak of
slap
protection?
I'll slap the
There you
cloak
go.
on.
I mean,
I want that back. I'll give you back your coin.
technically, Onyx isn't wrong.
What's wrong with you,
I'll
Onyx?
take the
Ugh.
poisons too. I'll take
This
everything
guy.
y'all have.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just double checking what I have 2. I'm just double checking what the other one is. Hold on.
Say, can you cast spells?
I can cast spells.
I have in my possession for a limited time offer 1 gold only. A 2nd level spell scroll if you want it.
What kind of spell is it?
I don't know. I've had it since like session 3. It's been so long.
You know what? I'll let you
Okay.
keep that one because we have different magic. I can do cleric spells. You're a paladin.
I think I took it from Rubio.
I
stole it from Rubio.
Ryan, just because I like you, I will give you. I have a few. I'll give you one of my purple worm poisons from the
I'm gonna
defense of. he'll be like,
a good spot.
Ooh.
do not spill this on yourself. Do not let yourself get caught by this.
Die.
Yeah,
right.
shit.
It's the glass is in my mouth. Like what?
All right, Jim, you know the process. Hand it over, buddy.
Yeah, I flipped some gold coins. Yeah.
Potion of speed.
Wow, Jesus, what do you have on you?
You know what? I'm
I
like
have
a
so much
bandolier
shit
of
on me,
potions
dude.
and poisons at this point.
You think I need all this stuff? No, I am a tank. I don't need this.
So- As Jim Thorne is getting all these acquired items, at this point, do you think Jim would be ready to head over?
Yeah, I call my dragon. I'm gonna ride it on my dragon.
Could we count
Or
this
Drake.
as a short rest as well? Since we've
On the
just
way
been
there,
handing
for
stuff
sure.
over?
We can have a short rest. Actually, no, we cannot because a short rest is
1 hour.
An hour.
an hour. Oh, if it's
Yeah.
an hour, then yeah, 100%. And as you guys get onto this amazing ship to fly away, this is where we're going to take a quick break. As you see some of the citizens departing, and you can tell by the time you get over towards where Tugby is and all the Goliaths are heading to the arena as well. So you might have a big show to perform, Jim, as we take a 10-minute break. We'll be back.
Oh wait, do you want to announce? Do you want to wait till after, or do you want to announce the
After.
internet? After, okay.
Oh yeah, we
Give
have
everybody
10 minutes.
10 more minutes to choose the fate dice. Who's in first?
So,
Sabira by a long shot.
no, not by a long shot. It's close. So, Sabira at 11:50 and Jimathorn at 11:30.
Oh!
wow.
Let's get Jim a fate dice or Sabira a fate dice. Let's see what happens.
20 bit difference.
20-bit
Oh, shit.
difference. Oh,
No.
gosh.
All right,
Let's
10
go
minutes.
for a break. You guys, 10
All right.
minutes, guys.
9:40
Fate
Eastern,
changes.
everybody.
All right, we'll be back.
It's up to you.